Yo, what's up guys? How's everybody doing? Honestly, I wasn't even planning to do like a trading or limited stream today. I was gonna do an outfit rating stream, but literally as I went to click the live button, the most like crazy thing happened. I checked the value changes and I was astounded. I was dumbfounded. I don't even know what words to use. I really don't. I don't even know what words to say to describe when I open the value changes page. I don't think there has ever been a page of value changes that is nearly not even 1/4 of as crazy as it is right now. The most wild value changes there has ever been, the most wild value changes there will ever be. I don't think anything could even match up against it. But before we even get into it, how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing on this fine Saturday? Great way to end the week right now, because we're gonna get straight into it. Why is the mic so low? What do you mean? Maybe it's a little bit far away, my bad. But anyways, let me show you guys what just happened. So go into the value changes page. Oh my god, bro. Dominus Frigidus went from 35 million to 90 million. Dominus Imperius went from 40 million to 110 million. Dominus Astro went from 20 million to 60 million. Dominus Infernus went from 15 million to 70 million. Red Sparkle Time Fedora 17 million to 38 million. Bro, Rainbow Shaggy 16 million to 32 million. Black Sparkle Time 15 to 25. Midnight Blue 14 to 27. Purple actually dropped. Kind of unfortunate, but it went from 22 to 20. Then Deckless went from 3.2 up to 9 million. The Black and Cream of the Night went from 7.5 million down to 6. Telmon Hair doubled, going to 5 million. The Poison Horns just dropped by 100,000 Robux, and the Clockwork Headphones also dropped by 70,000. And there's some other value changes if anybody even cares about these. I'm not even going to mention them. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know where to start on this, bro. We have Dominus Imperius being the first item to ever be worth 100 million Robux, valued at 110 million. The leaderboard is just a madness right now, bro. Rip Indra is officially the richest player on Roblox now. He leapfrogged Simoon. He's like 100 million worth more than Simoon. I mean, you know, I always said that Simoon, even though he was ranked #1, he never really was #1. I mean, as you can see now, Rip Indra, Stickmaster Luke, and Son of Sevenless are all worth more than him. I don't know how he's still in 3rd. I think it maybe hasn't updated yet, but yeah. Simoon is now the 5th richest player if you count Roblox, which is kind of crazy. That just one day value changes made him go from #1 to #4. But yeah, Rip Indra is not far off of $1 billion, so he'll get there eventually. I think it'll take a minute, but it'll happen one day. He is now the #1 richest. That's crazy. 920 million. The first player to ever reach 900 million, obviously. And he has such a small inventory too. That's the craziest part. I mean, Dominus Imperius, 2 Frigiduses, Infernus, Astro, Red Sparkle Time, Rainbow Shaggy. He doesn't even have that many items. He has 100 items. That's it. I think he has like almost every Dominus. I think he has every Sparkle Time Fedora. He has all of the sword fights and the heights swords. He has some great items for sure, like all the gears. Oh, he just actually collected a bunch of new stuff too. He just got all the Parasterons, it looks like. Yeah, he has some pretty insane collections, but you know. Then you got Stickmaster Luke, Simoon. Simoon did raise a little bit. He has Infernus, he has Astra, he has Red Sparkle Time, and a few of these items, but he didn't raise as much as some of the other guys, obviously. But still, it took a huge jump from 674 to 811. Stickmaster Luke is now at 881. He gained 240 million value with his insane inventory. Yo, 4Blood, thank you for the member. Appreciate you. Almost 5 years of being a member. Appreciate you, bro. I am a little confused though. Like, you know, I'll get into that in a second. And then Son of Sevenless also took like a huge raise, went up by 300 million. And then obviously the Roblox account. 1.2 billion value. 1.2 billion. That is insane. The first account to ever hit 1 billion, obviously. Not only did it hit 1 billion, it hit 1.2 billion. I just don't, I don't know what Rolly Mons was thinking today, bro. I really don't. Did Wildstatter respond? No, he didn't. 1 billion value. What's going on? I don't know, man. Rolly Mons was just feeling themselves today. They were like, you know what? Let's just change everything. I am a little confused though, because obviously there were no trades to make these items raise. Rolly Mons just decided to kind of make it happen. I don't, maybe some of these items had proofs. I'm not really too sure. I know Red Sparkle Time Fedora had some crazy proofs, so warranted there. But like Frigidus, Imperious Astro, I don't know if these items have really been traded recently. And that really, like raises the question for me. Like, if you're gonna raise all this stuff, why are items like the Lord of the Federation, Wynwood Crown not raising too? Because I mean, unless I'm wrong, I don't think there were any trades to make these items raise. And I think everybody generally knows that Lord of the Federation is the most valuable item, or at least top 3. So why is this still at 10 million and this stuff is at 110 million? Yeah, Cleos. I don't think Cleos is a top tier item. Like, okay, obviously it's top tier, but you know what I mean. It's not, you say Cleos as if it should be like in the top 5 or something. No, Cleos is not that crazy. It's a great item, but you know, I don't know. I think it's interesting. You know, I guess everybody can have their problems with anything, but you know, there's certain items here that still should raise too. Like, I guess SQL, Wynwood, Lord of the Federation, Archduke, all these items I think are due for a raise too, but I mean, they don't have any trades, so maybe that's the reason. I just don't think any of these items have trades either, so. And then also like Domino Crown, I mean, if you're telling me that Red Sparkle Time Fedora, Black Sparkle Time Fedora, Midnight Blue, and Rainbow Shaggy are all worth more than Domino Crown, I don't know what to tell you. But hey man, it is what it is. I guess still crazy to see though. Those are my only concerns, but I don't even know. Will Midnight Blue and Black Sparkle Time survive? I don't even know. This is wild though. I've never seen something like it, I can't lie. Yeah, they didn't even raise Lord of the Federation and EST. That's what I'm saying. It's items like that I mean, I guess it would be so hard to value them because it's like, what would you put Lord of the Federation at? Like, what would its value be? It doesn't get traded literally ever. Last time this thing got traded, I think, was like 4 or 5 years ago. So like, what could you even raise it to? And Eccentric Shop Teacher, I think, is even worse. Like, what would this item even be? Like, what could it be? When was the last time it was traded? Like 10 years ago or something? I don't even know. Like, it doesn't get traded ever. So it's like, let's see. There was one that was owned 1 year ago. I don't know whose copy that is, but yeah, this thing doesn't ever get traded. And yeah, there's a few other items too. I mean, I guess Eerie Pumpkin maybe should have a raise. I don't know, but crazy thing. Does Dominus never had any offers? Yeah, I don't think so either. How long ago was Starry traded? I think that item was actually somewhat recently traded, if I'm not wrong. But it hasn't rose either, so. Yeah, 1 year ago. Okay, maybe that's not somewhat recently, but yeah. Unjustified raises? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not fully sure if these raises are warranted for most of this stuff, but at the same time, it's like, okay, you can't really complain because you know these items are worth this much. You said Infernus shouldn't be 70 million. I don't know why you would say that. I mean, my only complaint is like these items, you know, Rollimons values things by trades and the trades that they get. I don't think these items have any trades, but at the same time, you can't really sit up here and say Dominus Imperius and Frigidus and Astra aren't worth this much because they very clearly are. There just aren't any proofs to prove that they are. So I don't know. Crazy though. I guess Rip Indra's investment paid off for this. It's so funny. I mean, bro, I do you think Rip Indra is making profit off his investment? I don't know. I guess he is, but I mean, he could have just cashed out his money too. There's no way that he's gonna ever sit up here and just sell his items, is he? Maybe. But he did have DevXable Robux. He could have just DevXed it. I'm not sure. I mean, who is gonna buy this stuff? Like, genuinely, you have a Dominus. You have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Dominuses here that are worth hundreds of thousands of dollars each. Red Sparkle Time, Rainbow Shack. Who is buying any of this? Bro, am I wrong? Is Linkmon not like actively shopping his items and trying to sell them? I mean, you know, he's been able to sell a few of his items over the years, but like, he has way less than Rip Indra, and he can't sell everything. So I don't think Rip Indra is ever gonna be able to sell it if he wants to. Who's gonna sell it? Who's gonna buy it? Sorry, I don't know. Yeah, he has plenty of money, of course. He doesn't need the money, but I'm just saying that somebody in the chat said that he got these items so he could as an investment. Which, I mean, yeah, sure, they're an investment. He made a lot of Robux technically, but Mr. No Name, thank you, member, for 10 months. Appreciate you. Almost a year of member. Let's get it, man. What just happened? Value changes, bro. Yo, I have a genuine question, bro. When you guys click on the stream, do you not see like the thumbnail? Do you guys only see the title? Like, I'm actually curious because people always ask me, oh my god, what trade did you complete? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Like, what's going on in the video, bro? The thumbnail literally shows exactly what happened. It shows the items that rose and how much they rose by and everything. I mean, I don't know. You just click. Fair enough. No, it's a genuine question. It's a genuine question. I'm not trying to be like, you know. Who uploaded Federation a week ago? Probably nobody. Probably just moved accounts or something. I think it would be a big thing if it did get traded. I could check though. I don't think it did. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's go to value, whatever it's called, the value explanations. Obviously this is about to be crazy. Where even is value? Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's see this. Oh, they don't even have it yet. They don't even have it yet. So it's not updated. They've done it for Clockworks and Poison. I guess nothing else. So I guess we're just gonna have to wait to see what happens in the coming hour or so when they actually put up the explanations for this stuff. I think it's gonna be kind of crazy. Infernus got sold once for 200 million. That was Frigidus, not Infernus. Infernus didn't sell for 200 million. It hasn't sold even recently. They deleted. Oh, they had it, but they deleted it. Oh, I didn't know. You said Rip Indra just cooked everybody? Not for real. And I'm stuck with this stupid red. You know, okay, now I have to admit, I think I'm starting to regret my trade for the orange Sparkleton Fedora. You know, before Red Glowing Eyes took this second drop, which, bro, like, did it need to drop a second time by an additional 800,000 Robux? Maybe I'm just delusional because I own it, but dang. Yeah, that actually hurts. It's making my trade look worse and worse day by day, bro. You know, I'm still happy with my 3.5 million group funds. That's the only reason why I'm like, okay, I'm not that mad. But like, yo, man, I'm feeling it at this point. I'm really feeling it, bro. This thing has dropped by 2 million in the past like 2 weeks. I'm really feeling it, but you know what? I'm happy with my 3.5 million group funds. We'll see what happens with this thing. Bro, when I made this trade, I was thinking, dang, maybe I kind of finessed Matt. But nah, bro, he finessed me. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not great. I don't know. Am I tripping though? Did it cope? I'm not coping. I just said that I'm feeling the trade. It's bad. I'm not coping. I don't know. For those of you who know, who are trading gurus, bro, did Red Glowing Eyes deserve a second drop? I don't think it was doing that bad. I don't think Red Glowing Eyes was doing worse than a lot of the other items. Maybe it's doing worse than some of the items around it. Fair enough. But did it deserve an 800,000 drop? Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. You fail traded again. Trade RG before it's 3 mil. Yeah, something like that, bro. It definitely deserved another drop. I mean, it already dropped by 1.2 million like 2 weeks ago. I don't know. Does it deserve a second drop? I don't think so, but I guess I'm wrong. If it makes you feel better at 135 for STC before realizing it's dead after raise. Oh, really? Well, that's tough. Deserves a devaluation. Okay. Well, it's okay. I'll just cope with my trade. It's fine. This is literally the Christmas inflation of richest traders. Yeah. Scroll up in value changes. They said before wave. Scroll up in value changes.
Scroll up in value changes. They say before wave.
The following value changes are part of an ongoing effort to rebalance some of the highest end items on Roblox has to offer. The council has meticulously analyzed and assessed all relevant avenues when considering these valuations to better reflect how these items scale relative to one another. This is an ongoing effort. Not all big items that are technically outdated have been adjusted at this time, but will continue to be monitored. Feedback on said changes will also be monitored, and any item values may or may not be adjusted on said feedback. Fair. Yeah. Okay, so I guess that explains what I was saying, why Lord of the Federation and some of those other items haven't rose yet. They definitely deserve to. I mean, if some of these items deserve to raise, Lord of the Federation definitely does. This thing has been at 10 million for I don't even know how long. When was the last time this thing rose? 7 years ago? But if you're telling me in 7 years this thing hasn't gone up by 10 from 10 million, I don't know what to tell you. But the first part of the big value wave was RGE. Yeah, I know. Dang, Baron Von Bot and Willie are so upset, bro. Listen, Baron Von Bot and Willie, let me explain something to you guys real quick, right? Dominus, Frigidus, Imperius, Astra, Infernus, Red Sparkle Time, Rainbow Shaggy, and all these items raising literally affects you in no way. If you are somebody who is genuinely upset by these value changes, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't think that anybody in the stream is affected by any of these value changes. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, that includes me. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm some rich dude who can afford any of these items. Let's be realistic, bro. None of you guys can afford any of these items. If you're upset by them, I don't know what to tell you. I think these items deserve a raise. They all, you know, as long as they stay consistent and they keep raising the other items that have yet to raise, like Eccentric Shop Teacher, Lord of the Federation, it's fair. But if you're genuinely upset about this, I don't know what to tell you. Are you still doing outfit rating? I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I swear, I literally had my finger on the go live button. And before I went live, I was like, you know, let me check my trades and let me check the value changes and whatnot. And good thing I checked value changes, because I saw, I think it was like, it said 5 seconds ago, Purple Sparkle Time Fedora Black Sparkle Time Fedora rose. I think it was like 5 seconds or something like that. And I was like, oh wow, that's some interesting stuff. And then I think I refreshed again, and then I saw Red Sparkle Time and Rainbow Shaggy, and I was like, wait, hold on. And I was already about to stream trading off of that. And then as I was like coming up with a thumbnail, I see Infernus, Astra, Imperius, and Frigidus, and I was like, bro, what is happening? You said OSTF raised? Yeah, okay, buddy. Show the OSTF trade. I'm not gonna show it now, but it was Red Glowing Eyes, Crow New. It was the 2 pink Queen of the Nights, 3.5 million group funds, and something else. The dual Illuminus. Why did they raise so much? They rose so much just because, I mean, that's what they're worth, I guess. I don't know, according to Rollymons. I mean, like I said, none of this stuff affects me. It doesn't affect you guys. I mean, I don't think any of it is crazy. There's nothing here that I think is super unwarranted. I do find it interesting, though. Am I tripping? Did Rainbow Shaggy not recently raise? Oh, no, that was a year ago. Never mind. That was a year ago. Dang, it rose almost exactly 1 year apart. That's kind of funny. No. Wait, which one of these items? I swear one of them just recently rose, no? Maybe I'm tripping. I thought one of them did. No? Nah, I guess I'm tripping. I mean, I know Purple Sparkle Time recently rose and they just lowered it. I assume that's just an adjustment. They think they rose it too high or something. But yeah. Ultra Commando valuation. See, what happened to Rovalk? Haven't been trading recent. Rovalk, there was a new trading update that broke Rovalk. And all those plugins. See, something like Ultra Commando, I don't even, like, you actually can't even value an item like this. I mean, I guess it's true to say for most of those, like, super expensive limiteds, it's like, literally whatever the seller wants to charge and whatever somebody's willing to pay is the value of it. I mean, there's really no valuation even for like Imperius. But something like this especially, you can't put a value on it because it's like, it's just whatever somebody's willing to pay and whatever the guy is willing to take on it. So, I mean, I still think that this was a questionable trade, you know, giving Infernus for this item. I don't think I would have ever agreed with that, but yeah, it is what it is. Why did they drop Ice Skull? It literally gets ops. Ice Skull, I didn't see that. Drop by 5k. Yeah. Does it get ops? I don't know. I think it's been kind of mid, no? Honestly, I'd see UC being a 250, 450 million item. Top trader, you actually might be the most insane person I've ever heard in my life. You're not being serious right now. There's no way that's not rage bait. ISCO's best price is at its value. Yeah. No, I mean, it's like every item has been doing bad recently. It's like, what are you going to say? Does anyone actually own UC? Yes, somebody does. I forgot. I think his name is UC Unknown or something. What is Shrek Backpack's value? It's like $100. Hit a Broly for me and tell him to fire Riaz. I can't do that. You can do that if you want, bro. DC did a 95 and Lord of Federation for 75. See, now you're tripping, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Domino Crown deserves to be worth 95 million. And if you think Lord of the Federation is worth less than Domino Crown, then you're crazy. Lord of the Federation at the minimum should be like where Frigidus is. I don't think it should be any lower than that. And it should be worth more than Frigidus. I believe it might even be worth more than Imperius, but that's up to Rollymon's discretion, I guess. Linkmon dethroned. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. If you're talking about Linkmon dethroned, then you are like years behind. Linkmon was dethroned like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, bro. Listen, Linkmon will always go down as the greatest trader of all time. I think he still is like the only person on this list at all that is gained most of their value from trading. I mean, obviously Rip Indra didn't, Sigmaster Luke didn't, Son of Sevenless didn't, Samoon didn't, Zealid didn't, Earl Grey didn't. CV10K, I want to say he was a trader at some point. I don't know if he gained the majority of his value from trading, but I do want to say he gained a decent amount of it from trading, if I'm not wrong. But he made, this is a reboot. I was about to say, no way he made that game. Am I wrong about that? I traded my Teal Sparkle, bro. I got rid of Teal Sparkle time like a year ago. But I believe he made a good amount of his value from trading, so I'll give him some credit there. But, you know, everybody else here is just a game developer, or UGC maybe. I don't know. Kind of crazy. But give us a recap. I mean, oh man, more drops. Jeez Louise. A recap. I mean, bro, just every big item on Roblox is froze. I mean, there's not really much else to say, really. Rip RGE. Yeah, rest in peace, honestly, at this point. I might as well just die with RGE. The legit hoarders are really on admin. I just don't get enough drops. Yeah. I'm not shocked. I've always noticed that legit is very slow to drop. But Tattletale 180. Bro, this item used to be worth 1 million Robux. What happened, man? You're at 383k subs? Yeah, we are at 383. We hit that yesterday, I believe. So shout out to you guys. Thank you guys so much for 383. Yo, we're getting to 400. Listen. As I said, September 6th, my birthday, we are going to be at 400,000 subs. I don't care what I have to do. Listen, anything I have to do, listen. Anything is on the table, bro. Nothing is off the table. Anything I have to do to hit 400k by September 6th, it will happen. Trust. I'm going to be uploading every single day. I'm going to be streaming every single day. Anything I have to do will happen. I promise. Don't say Ayo, because as I said, nothing is off the table, bro. Whatever I got to do, man. This guy's sending me Pink Queen. I think this trade is trash, but... Bro, what are you spamming? I don't even know who that is, bro. I'm not trying to join coronavirus, bro. Get out of here, man. Shake it on stream. Listen. If it gets to the point where on September 6th, we're like 1,000, 2,000 subs away, listen, if I have to shake it on stream to get 2,000 subs, I'll do it. Anything I have to do, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't lie to you guys, bro. Like, whatever has to happen will happen. So, yeah. Anyways, enough talking about shaking it on stream. Apollo is here. I guess Apollo can't DM me. This is somebody who actually is benefiting from these raises, bro. Let's see what he's at now. Oh my god, bro, look at this. 55 million to 110 million. Dominus Frigidus. Sensational. Yo, next person to say play whatever Corona, bro, you're getting mudded forever. I'm never unmudding you. We're gonna make sure he's 2k subs away from 400k on September 5th. All right, buddy. Yo, okay, as I said, anybody who says play Corona is getting hidden. I don't even care, bro. Everybody who says that is getting hidden. I don't know what that is. I don't care. I'm hiding you. All right. Anyways, I don't even know what I was trying to get into. But yeah, Apollo, yo. The number one 100% legit item obtainer that you know, traded for his items, got them 100% legit in a very nice way. Shout out to Apollo, bro. This guy just gained so much value. It's crazy. 60 million raise right there. Just off of one item. Crazy ting, bro. Crazy ting. All right, this guy. All right, I see you're trying to be funny, Ice Fox. Yo, you're so funny, bro. Get out of here, man. Do a giveaway for RG? Honestly, yeah, might as well. He got stuff for free from early. That's the joke, bro. That's the joke. That's the joke. Bro, what was I about to do? Oh yeah, I was gonna check a trade. That's right. Bro, these value changes are, bro, they just keep dropping stuff now. Ruby Crystal Circlet, yo. Thank God. Just to pivot away from these big items for a second. Yo, Rollimons, keep dropping the semis, please. Listen, you already dropped my RGE. Maybe I have no room to speak, but please, if you could do me a favor, just drop every single semi on Roblox. Ruby Crystal Circlet, just kill it, bro. Every semi. I'll take that at the expense of my red glowing eyes dropping, sure, but every single semi in the game needs to drop, please. I would love that. I'll give whoever works at Rollimons that is watching this, I'll give you a $5. Look, wait, hold on. Wait, I got $5 somewhere, right? I got $5 for you, a crispy $5 bill. Anybody at Rollimons, just drop every single semi. If you do that, that $5 is yours. Trust. Anyways, moving on. Let's get straight into this trade, though. Not Bozzy, we up? Nah. We can just drop it all, bro. Drop CF. Honestly, if you want to drop CF, go for it. I think the trade that I had was absolute garbage, but we'll check it out anyways. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The fact that my plugins don't work, like, I didn't even realize how much I rely on these stupid plugins. Like, I don't even know what the values of anything is. I actually genuinely don't. I'm just looking at these trades like blind. I'm probably gonna make, like, I know I make fail trades on a day-to-day basis already, but like, my fail trade rate or ratio is gonna go up, bro. I'm gonna make 2 million fail trades in the next, like, until they fix this thing, bro. I can't lie. You're a gem and I ain't even talking about this stuff. Oh, this is crazy. This guy wants me to give like 200k overpay. Who does this person think they are? Wait, what's an actual trade I could send here, bro? Obviously, I'm not doing this. All right, you know what? Let's do the hat stack. Why not? Or barrel extensions should work. I'm not gonna download new extensions. I'm just gonna wait for this one. Honestly, I'm not that desperate to know the values and make trades, bro. You know, if I make some failed trades, who cares at this point? I've made enough failed trades in my time. I'll just continue to make more. Wait, guys, what happened? Literally everything just rose. Yo, Lon Tori, I don't know if you replied, but I sent you a message yesterday. I replied to you. Oh yeah, by the way, just to update, the guy who ended up winning my giveaway from that video, I gave him the green banded top hat. He didn't have anything else. All he has was the cool moon shades, so I just took the cool moon shades. This was the 10k giveaway that he won. Just to be clear, he did get it. After the hold period was up, I gave it to him. Just want everybody to know I didn't scam on that giveaway. Did you cut your hair? I didn't cut my hair, no. Guys, what happened? Literally every single item in the game just rose. And half of them dropped too, but that's a different story. Value are crazy. I'll never own Ultra Commando. Oh man, I know, it's so sad, bro. Like after today, I'm never gonna own Dominus Imperius. Like I was just this close, man, to getting the Imperius. I was so close, man. And the Astra and the Frigidus, bro. I was right there. Unfortunately, you know, now I'm a little bit far away, but I was so close, man. Maybe in my next life, bro. What do you mean now you're never gonna afford it? Bro, get out of here, man. Who do you think you are? Bro, I think if we put everybody in this stream's value together, I don't think we can afford this item, man. I'm sorry. Listen, you know what? Actually, let's start a fund, bro. Everybody in the stream, let's put all our values together, and we're gonna invest in Imperius like a stock, bro. You could buy 1% of the Dominus Imperius for 1.1 million Robux. Let me know if anybody's interested. 1% for 1.1 million. Hit me up. Let's make it happen, bro. Honestly, that probably isn't even enough. That would just be equal. Probably, let's say 1% is 1.5 million. Let's just say that. Let's do it, bro. Can you look at my DM? Probably not right now. I can check it out at a different time, bro. Can I get 0.1%? Nah, you have to buy at least 1% shares. We're not selling a percentage of a percentage. There's a Leaf 10p is here too. I don't even see Leaf 10p. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Oh, let me. You know, bro, I should just moderate Leaf 10p, bro. Give him moderator, man. Check 28 on leaderboard. Yeah. Man, now all the people with these stupid items are flexing on me today, man. Listen, I get it. Leave 10p. We get it. You're rich. Wow, and you're right next to Kilo as well, bro. Both of you guys came through to flex on me today. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's see. Leave 10p had an even crazier raise than Apollo did. Bro went from 40 million to 110 million. Yeah, Kilo went from 55 to 110. Oh, you guys actually couldn't be closer in value. That's actually crazy. But now the Jersey dude is looking down bad right now, man. This guy went from like number 10 to 27. That's crazy. Bro, Shedletsky just dominates this list even more now. I just want to say. Like, bro, Shedletsky already dominated the value, like the leaderboard, but it is bad now, man. All of his accounts just shot up in value. Hala Fradala, what does this account have? It says, actually, this only has Telemon here, but still, it rose a few levels, I think. The Mule 101, what does this have? This doesn't have anything either. Wait, maybe I'm tripping. I swear his values weren't this high before. I guess I'm tripping. He actually lost value on all these accounts. Okay, I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. My fault. Let me just stop talking, bro. None of these accounts had any of these items anyways. Super Trader? No, okay, I'm tripping. He had deckless, I guess. Look back at the RG trade. Nah, it's okay. I already know what the RG trade is, bro. Doesn't Jersey have the only Whamwood in existence? Not the only one in existence, but the only one that's like in circulation, I guess. You feel bad for Simoon? Why so? I mean, listen, bro. Simoon is the GOAT, but if we're being realistic, realistically, Simoon was never really the richest player on the value leaderboards. I think even he would tell you that. Listen, Simoon has a crazy inventory. He has more than I could ever dream of having, but I mean, rip Indra's inventory, bro, with his like 20 Dominuses and stuff. It's like, he was obviously always worth more. I mean, did I trade my RG? Unfortunately not, leave 10p. Unfortunately not. We're stuck with this this thing that is dropping like a rock, bro. This thing is dropping worse than the Titanic at this point. You know, sometimes in life we make mistakes, and yeah, man. Oh man, you should low-key do a basketball shot to 1v1 Fulton. Bro, Fulton wouldn't even 1v1 me, bro. He doesn't even know who I am. Listen, if Fulton wants to 1v1 me, I'll probably take a trip all the way over there just to 1v1 him. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Listen, I'll 1v1 Fulton, Steak, and Kalis all at the same time, bro. I would fly out for that, bro. Genuinely, I'd spend the $500 on a flight. I don't even care. But that's just not gonna happen, bro. Steak is the only one out of those three who knows who I am. Steak would probably be down. I don't know about the rest of them though. You look like Fulton? Yeah, I know. It's almost like I get told that every day. You said red Tango raise next? I don't know about that. After this raise went from 90 mil to 320. Yeah, you wish, buddy. You wish. You wish. Lonnie would dunk on you? Nah, shout out to Lonnie though. I'm glad that he's on an NBA team again, bro. Love to see it, man. You titled the video 1v1 Fulton wannabe versus Fulton. Okay, buddy. Still got regular eyes. I do, unfortunately. Linkbon had over 1 billion in his prime. Linkbon never had over 1 billion. Well, if you include the value changes of today, then yes. Yo, Carl Neff, thank you for 3 years of member. Appreciate you. Carl Neff is the GOAT. 3 years is crazy. 3-year anniversary of me and Carl Neff, man. That's so beautiful. Yeah, if you go back and you include today's value changes, then yes, Linkmon had over 1 billion value. Yes, 1,060 million at his peak. I genuinely don't even know how this is possible. And like the crazy thing is, bro, he's still missing like the Imperius and stuff. How is his value this high? Like, I don't even know. It's crazy. Does he have a lot of copies of anything? No, not even. I don't know, man. You said Fulton knows you said in one of his streams. Find me the clip and send it to me. Highly, is Domino Crown gonna rise like the gold one? Maybe. Go to, oh, it's January? Yeah, I'm in like the summer of 2019. Is it January? I'm in February now. Hey, this is less. I'll try to find the peak of his value. We're still in February. Yo, it's just crazy, bro. The value then was 80 million. Value now is 1 billion. I don't see it though. Bro, none of this is higher than what I already looked at. Unless I'm like missing something here. 9.6, 970. Yeah, it was higher in the summer, bro. You're tripping, you're tripping. Well, still crazy, bro. July 2019, that's exactly where I just was, and bro said I was in the wrong spot. But hey, man, I mean, crazy value changes. Simon isn't ranked number 1. Nope, he's now ranked number 4. That is kind of crazy though, to drop 3 spots after 1 day. I mean, I don't think there has ever been anything even close to what just happened today, bro. How much did Rip Indra raise by? He rose by 400 million in 1 day. Bro, he rose by my account value times like 20 in 1 day. Oh my god. Go to early August 2019 is 1.6 billion. I think that might be true, but I think Linkmon was like given some items by somebody to help him hit a certain amount at one point. So I think you're talking about right here. Yeah, 1.2 billion. 1.2 is the highest I see here. But yeah, I think somebody loaned him some items. So not that means anything, but I'm just saying. How the imposter syndrome? What do you mean? Why did they raise? Rollimon said they wanted to update all the high value items. The value changes gave me relevance. What did I do, bro? Would be 1.3 billion if EST rose. I mean, yeah. Rollimons needs to stay consistent and raise all the rest of these items too, man. I can't lie. They got to at this point. Free short because of all the value changes, bro. It's gonna be a free video, not even a short. I'm gonna make a whole video about it. Of course. Main channel too. Bro, we're getting back-to-back videos for the first time in the highlyswanted channel in probably like a year. Nah, not a year, but I'm gonna upload a video today. I'm gonna upload a video tomorrow. Oh my god. You only dreams for Tixvalk's raise? Why do you have Tixvalk? Tixvalk is a cool item. I don't know if it has any reason to raise particularly, but the gap between people without the super high value items is gonna be super bad now. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, bro. Copy Bruce, drop him off some member sound is tough. What is it? I'm not gonna copy his member sound, bro. I already made enough off of Bruce. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I made like 4 videos off of him. I'm kind of, I can't be making more videos about one dude, man. And I feel kind of bad for him too. His account got banned and everything. Bro, that would hurt even more if they rose the Duke of the Federation. Bro, if I were Bruce and they rose Duke of the Federation to like 50 million, I might just end it all, bro. I'm not gonna lie. How does Indra get all his items? I don't know. How does Rip Indra get all his items? I don't know. Definitely not based on the fact that he owns like the highest earning game on Roblox for the past 5-6 years. That's not the reason at all. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't. Definitely not because he owns a group that has 20 million members and he has Blox Fruits, which consistently has like 400,000 plus players for the past 3 years. That's not the reason. No, I don't think so. To be honest with you, I think Rip Indra, I think he just has owned these items for the past 20 years, you know? That's how he got them, bro. Oh, he gambled it? Yeah, probably, bro. That's how. Not because he owns the highest earning game on Roblox. That's not the reason. Not at all. Not at all. I think he traded for it, actually. He traded for all these items. I always see him in Trade Hangout, bro. He's always grinding, getting these trades, man. Yeah, man. Highlys' fault that ESC didn't raise? How was it my fault? What did I do? Maybe they were a present? Yeah, maybe they were a present, bro. From Santa Claus, bro. It was his Christmas present from Santa Claus. Can you try the combo Cuddly Kraken and Head Extension? What kind of a combo is that? Cuddly Kraken and Head Extension? Is this a combo I need to know about? Cuddly Kraken and Head Extension? I feel like it's not going to be all that great. It's just going to be a Kraken with the head sticking out of it. That's not going to be that good of a combo. Yeah, Brandon, W value change, glad to own Imperius. Yeah, I know, me too, bro. I'm so happy that I own 10 Imperiuses, man. My value just went up by so much. Yo, there's no way this XIJ dude is being serious. You genuinely believe that what I just said, that Rip Indra earned all his... Okay. Bro, there's no way you could be serious right now, man. You're gonna go to a rugby game? Very nice. Roblox Group has games that 5,000 Robux, maybe that's why? Yeah. Bro, yo. You guys don't know what sarcasm is. Oh my god. Yo, sarcasm. Yeah, let me find a definition for you guys. Sarcasm is a sharp form of verbal irony where you say the opposite of what you mean to mock, insult, or show annoyance. The word comes from an old Greek term meaning to tear flat. Okay. Okay, anyways. People use it to express anger or humor without being too direct. There you go, bro. There's a definition of sarcasm. Hopefully that helps you guys figure it out. No, obviously I wasn't being serious. Yes, Rip Indra owns the biggest game on Roblox. That's how we got those items. I mean, I don't know why that's surprising, bro. What happened to the press rounds? Yeah, majority of them fell off. And yes, I do know Ivory Rose. Fine, you know, at least something good happened to me, you know. You said owned for years. I said he's owned it for 20 years. I didn't say he owned it for years. I said he's had it for 20 years. Those items haven't even existed for 20 years. But anyways, yes, Ivory Prastron did raise. That's the one good thing that happened to me, man. The Prastrons did fall off, but obviously like the big ones, you know, Ivory, Amethyst, Rainbow, those ones are solid. They're never going to drop, really. Same with the specs. The big ones are never really going to drop. The Beta, the Epsilon. Well, Beta could drop, actually, to be fair. But Epsilon, nah. Remember when Imperius sold for 69 million? Yeah, bro. How much to buy your account? Bro, give me 100K. I'll give you my account, man. You can have it. Check what Louis Claus said in DMs. To me? Oh, you're sending me what he said. Wait, Apollo's and Leaf 10P sent me some DMs. Let's see what they said too. He said they're removing Rollymon's value changes from their row utility. Interesting. Wait, let me see what Apollo and them said. You passed 100 million? Yeah. Can't text you anymore? Sad I can't even join turning out. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I know it sucks, bro. Like, so many people can't even like chat to me anymore, but hey, man, it is what it is. What did Leaf 10P? He says, I'm above Apollo, bro. Bro just says flexing that he's above Apollo, man. Yeah, Leaf 10P and Apollo, I haven't seen you guys in a stream in a minute. And of course, both of you guys come literally just to flex on me. Thank you guys. I appreciate the flex, man. You know, I need to be humbled sometimes. Thank you guys. I'm humbled. Did you hear that next year they're gonna bring back Eminem's Encore Jordan 4? Honestly, I don't really care. Unless I could resell them, it doesn't matter to me. I don't rock with Eminem like that. L-Stream? Why are you spamming L-Stream? What did I do, bro? Didn't Tap get a crazy W2? He had Midnight. Not wrong, he has like 90 million value. I think Tap's inventory is hidden. I don't think he's even been on Roblox in a long time. But I could check. Does he even still have his items? I'm not sure. He had 90 million. I don't know what he would be at now. He's at 102 million now. He didn't go up by that much because of these changes. And he doesn't have these items anymore anyways. He got rid of them. Some of them he has, some of them he doesn't. So, there's that. You're going to eat a meat mountain? I wouldn't recommend it. As an experienced meat mountain eater, I would say... I would not recommend it to anybody to get a meat mountain. First of all, it costs like $20. Second of all, it doesn't taste good. It's like... It's one of those things where it's like, it doesn't taste bad, but it's like... After one bite, you already had too much of it. You know what I mean? Like, one bite of the meat mountain is equivalent to like an entire sandwich or like a regular burger, bro. So like, you get tired of it. The flavor is so bland. It's not terrible, but it's just so bland you get tired of it after a couple of bites. He said, Apollo, Leaf, and you are fighting for number 28. Okay. Interesting. Meat mountain is not worth $20 is what I'm saying, bro. Is Euro a good investment? Bro, you're asking me about items that I can't afford. Even if I could afford Euro, you think I know about whether it's a good investment or not? Don't ask me, man. I can tell you that any big item on Roblox is a good investment. You actually just can't go wrong. If you buy something from this page, maybe, you know, obviously there's a couple exceptions, but Basically anything on this page is a good investment. I don't know what you want me to say, bro. You're asking me, someone traded Dark Art for Euro. Bro, you're asking me about 2 items I can't afford. What do you want me to say, man? I can't afford either of those 2 things. How am I going to tell you if it's good or not? Even Red Tango? I said there's a few exceptions. But Baron Von Bot doesn't listen, bro. This guy, man. Let's just mutt Baron Von Bot. Honestly, anytime Baron Von Bot says anything, I'm just going to mutt him, bro. He's just too annoying, man. He, like, Big Willie is pretty annoying, but he's not that bad. Like, sometimes he realizes that he's being annoying and chills out. Baron Von Bot just never chills. He's just always annoying. But to all the Rollimon staff watching, before you resign, can you nuke the whole server? My God. Meat Mountain should drop to $10 is what I'm saying, bro. They gotta devalue the Meat Mountain, bro. What kind of outfit is this guy wearing? That thing is ugly. Is the 40% method, still working for 25 video? Yes, 40% method still works. I get comments every day saying, oh my God, the 40% method doesn't work. Yo, this video is a scam. Bro, if it doesn't work for you, then you messed something up. I don't know what else to tell you. Bro, let me actually try to make a trade, man. Let me see if I can make a trade, bro. Were these value changes a mistake? No, they're real. They're real value changes. I mean, I don't think they can make a mistake and make this many items change. That would be a crazy mistake. That would be an absolutely insane mistake to accidentally raise like every big item on Roblox. What happened, literally every item just rose by insane amounts, like 70 million, 55 million and whatnot. Konami has 3 Astros and 3 Midnight. They all raise. Yeah, by the way, check his game out. Yeah, I don't think I need to check out Konami's game, bro. But yeah. Did I have Blue Queen raise? On the contrary, I think it actually recently dropped. Yeah, it dropped by 10k. So... yeah. Alright, bro. Next person asks 40% method still works. You're getting banned for 10 minutes, bro. Why doesn't Konami's Astros pop up? I don't think he has any Astros. You're thinking of Rip Indra, bro. He has the multiple Astros, not Konami. He traded his Astro. He doesn't have it anymore. Or, oh no, he has the 3 Astros. I'm sorry. I think you meant the Infernus. He doesn't have the Infernus. Sorry. I'm getting it confused. Yeah. Can Rollimons basically just control people's money? I mean, literally, yes. We rely on Rollimons for everything. That's why I always say to people who are trading, don't take Rollimon's values for granted. Just because Rollimon says something that is at a certain value does not necessarily mean that it's worth that much. Don't always take exactly what Rollimon says, I'm just saying. Tried a 457% method. It was a scam, you only got 10%. Good for you. In fairness, yeah. Is 800 for Sword of Darkness good? Bro, don't ask me about USD buying. I don't know.
Does the 40% method still work?
Bro, you're lucky you're donated, bro. You're lucky you donated. I'm not going to mutt you, but get out of here, man. So happened to the market? I mean, again, as I said, if we're being realistic, this is literally going to affect nobody. These value changes don't affect me. They don't affect you guys. They don't affect the next guy to the left or the next guy to the right, bro. These value changes affect nobody. Unless you are a Roblox billionaire, nobody cares. But it is kind of cool, though. Your enforcement ban from YouTube? I wouldn't be surprised. If Konami didn't do anything since 2023, he would have had 550 million. Well, I'm sure that he, you know, you have to keep in mind, a lot of these people, like, sell their items and whatnot, so if they lose, you know, if you go back into their inventory and see, oh my god, they could have had this much, it's a lot of times because they sold stuff. You said since 2023? Alright, let me check. You said if he kept his inventory from 2023, he would have had 550 million. What did he have? 2 Infernus, 2 Astros. Oh, that is pretty tough. Yeah, I'm sure he sold a lot of this stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Or he gave it away or whatever. Roblox now has 1.2 billion value, yeah. Insane. The Roblox account has 1.2 billion value. There's a little known fact. There's certain items that the Roblox account actually doesn't own. And there's some items that the Roblox account has multiples of, you know. I just feel the need to say that, you know, my extensive Roblox knowledge, I just wanted that to be known. Like if you go to most copies you could see. I think it has like, yeah, 2 CFs, 4 cuddly koalas, 3 riddling skulls. I don't really know how this happened. I assume just glitches or something like that. But it has multiple of some of these items. So I think it's kind of cool. You should hack Roblox account and get Serial Zero Imperious. Bet. Waste $800. Please invest in limiteds. Yeah, I would say investing your real life money into limiteds is never a good idea. Personally, I think it's a terrible idea. I mean, you got to consider it like if you are investing your real life money into limiteds, you're gonna have to sell. If you want to sell those limiteds, it's gonna be tough to sell them. You're gonna risk your account getting banned. There's just so many negative things that could happen. I wouldn't recommend it ever. Go with a safer investment. Yo, ZV, back at it again with the fist bump. I got you, bro. Thank you for the fist bump, bro. Shout out to ZV, always coming through with the fist bump, bro. Wonder how much the bad decisions account is worth now. We can check it out. It's on Rolling Mons, no? The fist bump guy again, yeah, man. He's here every day. Can I see the value of this? You cannot, unfortunately. I want to say one of these accounts you can see though. No, bad decisions 2, maybe. Nah, not even. I guess not. Gang, if you're modding anyone, I'm not modding anybody. And Baron Von Bot would literally be the last person I would ever mod. You're crazy to think I'm gonna mod him. Bro, Willie, I'm not gonna lie, you're lucky that I don't unmod you. So, if I would never mod Baron Von Bot. Bro, there's probably a list of 1 million people I'd rather mod before him. I can't lie. But I'd rather mod somebody who just joined the stream yesterday than modding Baron Von Bot. Because the difference is between like a random person and Baron Von Bot is at least with a random person there's a chance of them being like a cool person and being nice. Baron Von Bot I know as a fact is annoying. So yeah. Yeah, man. Anyways. Would you ever mod Nafas? Yeah, I would mod Nafas. Nafas probably out of everybody in the stream is probably at the top of the list. I heard if you mod me, your trade luck goes up. Okay, I'm not modding anybody. Nobody's getting modded. I don't even know where this conversation came from. I never said I was gonna mod anybody. The only person I modded was Leaf 10p just so I could see his messages. Man, these trades are bad, bro. Let's get rid of some of these faces, man. So I get termed again, I'm gone forever. That's tough, bro. Show screen. Oh yeah, my fault. I'm just sending trades for faces, just trying to get rid of these stupid things. It's not even worth showing. I'm just countering and whatnot. Nothing too crazy. Mod me when Optimus reaches 300k. Yeah, well that's never gonna happen. So, I'll mod you when Optimus reaches 0. That's probably more likely. When it gets devalued, I'll mod you. How about that? I'll give you a higher chance. I'll make a short on Rip Andrew before you. Yeah, go for it, bro. I'm gonna make a video for tomorrow, and I'm gonna make shorts and whatnot too for the days after. Is spending 1k on the Black Iron Horns a good idea? Yo, you're crazy. That can't be a real question, bro. Is this your full-time job? Yes, YouTube is my full-time job at the time. At the time being, bro. You sold 4 million value for 8k. What do you think? 4 million value for 8k? I don't know if that's good or not. Don't ask me. Why are you guys always asking about USD buying and selling, bro? I'm not a USD buyer or seller. I don't know anything about values of items and whatnot. Wait, this item isn't projected or anything, right? Bro, I gotta double check everything now, man. You got bribed for free from old and inactive homie who didn't care him up? Yeah. You said bro's considering spending 1k USD on Black Iron Horns? Yeah, bro. Listen, I'm not gonna stop you if you want to do that, go for it, man. I'm not gonna stop it. What's Virtual Commando worth? 9k. 12.1 on this trade. Let me get a little more and I'll do it. Yeah, like an extra 300 is fine. Would I shake it for 100 USD? I'd consider it. No, I probably would. I'm gonna be honest. You see the tips on the new account standing thing? Yeah, the new account, obviously, if you guys didn't see my second channel video, Roblox released an update that allows you to see your account standing. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize everybody's attention span was so low. I got so many comments on this video saying, oh my god, it doesn't work, it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Bro, it's a 2-minute video, and like in the first minute of the video, I said, it doesn't work for everybody. And I put it in the comments. It doesn't even work for me still. But a cool update though. I don't know how this video is on 56,000 views, but yeah. It is really cool though. You can see your account standing and whatnot. See all your violations and stuff. I think it's a great update. A lot of people were saying that this update has been a thing. I've never seen it before, and I think majority of people have never seen it. I think it's a great update though. 2 minutes too long? Yeah, I guess so, bro. Your max standing W Robloxian? Yeah, man. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, holy godness of yap. Honestly, bro, I could have made this video like 1 minute, but I decided to yap a little bit. But, you know. Would I ever do game nights? I mean, I don't even play games, so like, for me to do a game night, that would be strange, because I don't play games. Yo, Corputed back with the bad trades again. Highly ego? How am I highly ego? Just make it short, you don't need a whole video for it? A whole video for what? For this update? Well, I don't know. I already made the video and it's on 60K, so I'm not complaining. Want a little more here. Aren't you too old for this? Too old for what? For making these videos? I mean, I'm 22. I don't think I'm that old. Bro, Creepcraft is like 35, bro. I think I'm chilling. I got at least another 13 years until I'm Creepcraft's age, so I'm chilling, bro. Trade off RG is a sinkhole that's only going down. Yeah, I see that, Sasha. Thoughts on $30 icon. I didn't even really play it. I played the demo and I honestly got bored after like 1 minute, so I didn't even bother. Turok said that I would mod you. Well, that doesn't mean I'm going to. Crewcraft is 29? Okay. Well, okay, at least either way I have 7 years before I'm Crewcraft's age, so yeah. Next time you make a video longer than 1 minute, can you add like Subway Surfers gameplay in the corner to keep us engaged? You know, maybe I'll do that one day, bro. On one of my second channel videos, I'll just add some Subway Surfers. I think that would actually be mad funny. I'll consider it. Turok runs this channel? Well, if Turok runs the channel, then tell him to mod you. And let him do it, not me. He's got it, bro. Is there any more value changes? Let's see. Or is that it? I think that's it for now. There hasn't been a value change in 30 minutes, so I assume Rollimons is chilled out with their insane value changes of the day. I mean, bro, has there ever even been like a day of value changes that have been a quarter as crazy as today? I don't even think so. I'm excited to see what the future holds for the like eccentric shop teacher and stuff. I want to see how they raise those items, because that's going to be kind of wild. Every limited unobtainable? Yeah, I know. Who's next in line for manager mod? Is it you or BVB? Again, Big Willie, you're closer to getting demoted than you are to getting managing mod. Should I buy core blocks for 13K because you're 20% premium? I'm pretty sure you can use the 40% on core blocks as well, bro. I just got here. What happened? Well, you missed all the most insane value changes of all time. Frigidus rose by 55 million. Imperius rose by 70 million. Astra rose by 40 million. Infernus rose by 55 million. Red Sparkle Time rose by 21 million. Yeah. And all this other stuff as well. How are these values now worth $1? Probably. Taking any underpays? Depends on what the trade is. If you want to take my faces, I'll probably take underpays on them. I wouldn't mind. What's Clockwork Shades worth? Is it 12K or 11? This is a dream now. This is real, bro. Nothing is a dream. I don't want green flash shades. Thank you very much, though. Yeah, if you guys want to send me trades, feel free, bro. I'm open to checking all my trades. So send a trade if you guys are interested. Or you hate on USD selling, you're probably eventually going to sell. I never said that I hate on USD selling. You guys just keep asking me about it, and I said I don't know anything about it, so don't ask me about something I don't know. That's all I said. Add Turok Cam to your streams? Definitely not. Stupid authenticated, bro. You just lost 20K. How did you do that? Oh, 20K value. I thought you were talking about $20,000. Whoops. Sell your RG for Robux at this point? Honestly, yeah. You promoted Adderite 3 years ago? I never promoted Adderite. I don't know where you got that from. But yeah, man. Yeah, these people just be yapping, man. Would you consider yourself homeless? Basically, on the verge. On the verge, I'd say. Not quite. Right now, I'm okay, but in a couple months, maybe not. Holly was basically the Adderite spokesperson. Yeah, sure, why not? You have a link, a video link of me promoting Adderite. Bet, send it through. You have to switch to Rovalra. I mean, I'm just personally just gonna wait until they fix Rovalk. I'm not gonna switch. Bro said on his soul I did. Bet. You're dead, bro. Your soul is gone. I've never promoted Adderite in my life. Have I talked about Adderite in a video? Probably. Have I promoted it? Definitely not. I've made videos about the Roblox black market and whatnot. I didn't specifically say Adderite, and I definitely didn't say go use it. Nah, you're crazy. I don't even know why I'm buying into this rage bait. RG for 10K USD and a DCJ? Yeah, I don't know about that. Rapindra has 919 million. Yeah, he's very close to 1 billion, bro. You got added by a ton of bots. W, congratulations, man. Congratulations. Played yourself. Pedro uses Rovalra? Yeah. Nah, as I said, the only way I switch to Rovalra is if they sponsor me, bro. That's the only way. You have 1.2 billion rap? I bet you do, bro. I bet you do. Or is Linky's capping? Obviously he's capping because it never happened. Bro, how could I do a promotion for something and I don't even know that I did it? Adderite, when you're talking about buying toy codes, I literally didn't. Yeah, sure, Adderite website is on there. I didn't promote it. But you guys don't know what promoting is. Me using something and me promoting something is two completely different things. And I didn't even show the name of it. So, it's not the same thing. Anyways. Is TJ a good investment? No. Give it a minute. You could try. You could try what? Oh, try to find it? Yeah, go for it, man. I would actually love to see it. I don't even know why I'm conversating with this, honestly. It's a waste of time. We got added by a ton of bots. What, for MM2? How big is the MM2 market? I don't really know much about it. Like, what's the most expensive stuff on MM2? I don't really know, because I know they have a crazy trading scene on there. Trading values. It's huge, yeah. Is it the biggest trading scene on as far as Roblox games, or is like Adopt Me bigger? I don't know. How does this work? Okay, my offer. Can you not sort this by like most expensive? I don't know. Marketplace, value list. 220. But what does this value mean? What is 220,000? What does that mean? What is 220? Is that Robux or what? I mean, if that's Robux, it's pretty crazy. 5K for a traveler's gun. I don't even know what that is. That thing says 220,000. This website sucks. Well, I don't know what I'm looking at, bro. I'm just looking for MM2 values. Let's go to mm2values. Oh, this website is cooked. Based on Sears? So how much is a Sear worth? Supreme values. Okay, I'm not going to go to 20 different value websites, but I was just curious. Supreme values, yeah. Nah, I clicked on MM2 values website. It looked like the worst website I've ever seen in my life, and I clicked right off. I felt like I was about to get a virus when I clicked on that thing. Where's my golden clockworks? Bro, I'll take this at this point, sure. What's going on with the values? Everything just rose, bro. It's not based on Sears. That was in 2026. Yeah. It's 2028 now. Nefas is living in the past, I guess. Sears like 3 value. What does 3 value mean? Can you please explain this in English? Okay, how much is the Traveler's Gun worth? In Robux or in USD? What is it worth? In Robux or USD? Not in Sears, not in... I don't even know what you're talking about, honestly. In Robux or USD, please. The Traveler Gun, the most expensive thing. 3K USD, okay. So people are spending 3,000 USD for a in-game Roblox item? That's pretty crazy. Why didn't Wayman Crown or EST raise? They said they're going to raise the other items eventually. They said they're monitoring them, so yeah. Depends if it's Chrome, yeah. It's pretty fried. You're pretty fried, bro. DMs Holly don't flame me. Oh god. Computer definitely just sent me another terrible trade. Let's check it out. Yeah, I didn't realize so $3,000 for an MM2 gun is crazy. I don't know. I wouldn't even pay that much for a Roblox item. This is your offer. I don't want these items though. Bro, Corputed, genuinely, how do you always manage to get the absolute worst items on Roblox? Bro, you're sending me 3 semi-rares that I don't want. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You genuinely find a way to always have the worst inventory, but somehow you make profit. I don't know. You're the strangest case of a trader I've seen in a very long time, bro. Themis? Is that the Cleo? Wait, Themis? What, the Cleos thing? Or am I tripping? Have you seen Adopt Me values? I have not. I don't know about Adopt Me values. What's the most expensive item on Adopt Me? Cleos Themis? Yes, the blue one. That's what I thought. Yo, this item should go limited, low-key. Adopt Me values. Let me see. Value list. Oh my god, this website is full of pop-ups. Okay, 786 RP. What is an RP? You're telling me that one of the most expensive items in the game is a giraffe. You can't be serious, bro. Wait, so what is this worth then? 786 RP. What is this thing worth? What is that in USD or Robux values? If Deadly Dark Dominance went limited, which by the way, it never would. If it went limited, how much would it be worth? I mean, I don't know how many copies it has. I assume it has probably a little under 100 copies. So it probably is a rare, I would assume. Deadly Dark Dominus, I think would be in the like 10 mil range. I think it would be similar to the Tix Dominus. Obviously, Tix Dominus is way more rare, but it's also way more ugly, so yeah. Giraffe is worth so much since Ye has his phone background. Nice. It's 1.2k USD. That's crazy. How did I miss the stream for an entire hour? I don't know, man. Don't ask me. Did we complete anything? We got the Clockwork Golden Shades trade. That's it though. What would they raise the EST to if you didn't get a trade in years? Was obviously worth more than 50 million. That's my thing. I don't know. I mean, they managed to raise these other items that have been traded in years. So, I mean, yeah, something like EST, Lady of the Federation, Lord of the Federation are like impossible to value. Wanwood Crown. These items haven't been traded in like 5+ years. Free 300. What are you talking about? This? Sure, bro. Why not? It's actually like 200, but close enough. EST had an inbound of M1v1. There was a point where EST was the most valuable item on Roblox back in the day. It was like getting traded for multiple Dominuses and whatnot. Obviously, that's a thing of the past, but still crazy to think about. Exactly 84 redeemed. Known people of Deadly Dark Dominus, yeah. Deadly Dark Dominus, man. Nah, it is crazy to me though that those toys used to sell for like 40 bucks back in the day. Man, if only I had known, bro. If only I was more on top of things, bro. In 2019, what was I doing in 2019? I don't even know. I don't think I was even playing Roblox, to be fair. I could have bought like 100 of those toys, man. Roblox hit 1.2 billion. Yeah, we saw that. We saw that. Roblox at 1.2 billion. The leaderboards went crazy, bro. Roblox, Rip Indra, Stickmaster Luke. Crazy thing, bro. There's a huge gap now between Samoon and Linkmon of almost 300 million. That's crazy. You're lucky you get so many inbounds. I mean, you know, I kind of make my whole channel around trading. So yeah, it makes sense that I get a lot of inbounds. Sure, I'll take this. The vid today was so peak. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I don't know, because I made a short about toy codes, and then I was like, wait, bro, I could low-key, it would actually be kind of cool if I just made a whole video about this. And I just made the video and I was like, yeah, fire. Biggest hood is the hood, a skin sold last year $25,000. People are buying the hood skins $25,000. Bro, genuinely, no joke, if you are buying a the hood skin for $25,000, there is no hope for you in life. I don't think there's anything in this world you can buy that is worse than buying a the hood skin for $25,000. I think I would rather buy like the dirt outside for $25,000 than buying a the hood skin. This guy said that he spent $400 last week. Yeah, you are a lost cause, bro. Spending $400 on the hood is absolutely cooked. Did this game not like tremendously fall off? There's no way somebody's spending $25,000 on it. I don't even believe that. I searched it in people. There's no way. It only has 3,000 players. So you're telling me an item sold for more than this game's entire player count? Get out of here. If someone actually bought that, they are literally insane. Doesn't even make any sense. Buying items for more than the player count, bro. Whoever sold that item makes more than the actual the hood game developers, bro. Are you being serious? Come on, man. If that's true. Bro, if I were the game developers, I would just start spawning in more of those items and then slowly release them and make $25,000 every time. Bro, like what on earth? I mean, that's the problem. Like, bro, what if game developers just started doing that? They see their items are selling for thousands of dollars and they just spawn in more of them and then just sell them slowly. I mean, but I'd rather overpay for Wanwood or I'd rather have SCTC. I think it did fall off though. W or L in the clockwork trade? Oh, the one that we just made? I mean, I think it's fair enough. You know, what did you overpay? Like 1K? Fair. Egg on your face? I probably want more here. No, because they make money off black markets too, I think. How do they make money off of it? Yo, my boy Highly, what's up? Yo, what's up, Kyle? What's poppin', bro? My boy Kyle over here doing a madness. Okay. Sure. I recommend you accepting Aaron Knox's trade. Are you? Oh, you're the Kevin Knox dude, bro. Shout out to Kevin Knox, bro. Didn't you win a G League championship with the Windy City Bulls? Oh, this is a free W. What on earth is this? Yo, who in their right mind would ever send this trade? Thank you for that free win, bro. We get Manic Bot for legit? Oh my god. Shout out to Pink Unicorns. Whoever Pink Unicorns is, you're a goat. How do you spend $25,000? You know what I should start doing, bro? I just thought of a new highly wanted video series. Yo, tell me if this is a good idea or not. I should do, like, the video I did today was like, you know, looking at Roblox toy codes and whatnot and the value of toy codes and, you know, I should do that on games, bro. Like, just look at the market for all, like, the popular trading games and stuff, and just, like, break down the market for people who have no idea about any of it, just like me. Essentially, I'm just going to do research and break down the market on these games. I feel like that would be kind of a fun series to do. Like Rogue Garden, Murder Mystery, you know, Adopt Me and those kind of games. I feel like that'd be kind of fun. Exploring Roblox games black market, that's what I'm saying. And I could, you know, make it into a series, make like, you know, 5 videos on it on different games and whatnot. That'd be kind of tough. Yeah, let me write that down, bro. Should I start creating content again? No, for sure. Creating content is always a great thing, you know? Honestly, like, I think creating content is just fun. Wait, hold on. But, you know, I think it's always good to make content. You can always look back at it and look at where you were in the past, even if you aren't getting views on it. I mean, essentially that's why I started my second channel, to, like, you know, have videos of me, you know, showing off my room or showing off, you know, what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. And then 5 years from now, I can look back and be like, oh my God, in 2028, I was doing this. That's kind of crazy. Now I'm doing that. So I think it's cool. And then, you know, creating content is just fun as well. I always make the worst investments. Somehow I always get lucky and snatch the first offer I see and get out quickly for profit. I know, I noticed that, bro. The Optimus hype, thank you for the member. Optimus definitely isn't hype though, but thank you though. I do appreciate it anyways. Oh my god, bro, sending me 20 performance keychains. What am I ever gonna do with that? I don't want that. Yo, Harvard University just called. No way. Yo, we just got a call from Harvard University. I guess they want me back. I already graduated though. Except Kevin Knox dude's trade. I don't want Kevin Knox dude's trade. He sends me bad trades. When do you think Ivy, CF, and Silver King of the Night will rebound? Tomorrow. I think tomorrow is the answer. Why does this guy have so many giraffes? Drop by 15k, by the way. Yeah, Optimus is trash, bro. You just let that guy be delusional. It's okay. Just let him rock, bro. Let him have fun with his delusions. I need trading advice. My turbo hard hat, black headphones, and new blazer from Dublaro. Do I accept? I don't know what the values are on that. You gotta tell me the values, bro. Wait, where's the Kevin Knox dude, bro? This guy? This trade is garbage. Of course it is. I'm not surprised, bro. Kevin Knox is a garbage basketball player. Of course he sends me garbage trades. Man, Kevin Knox used to be one of my favorite players, though. I don't even know why. That's how down bad the Knicks were, man. I used to like Kevin Knox. Crazy thing, bro. Absolutely crazy thing. This thing has no value on it, right? I'll take this thing. That's a good win. No, that's like a 6k win. Am I tripping? This thing is devalued, right? Has no value, right? I just want to make sure, because this is a W right here. That's a W trade. We got like a 6k win off this thing, almost. Or 7k almost. That's not bad. No. Closer to 6k, yeah, 6k win. I think trading MM2 is easier than limited trading. I've never traded an MM2, so I don't know. I would assume there's a bigger market for it, so... Not bigger market, but like there's a bigger player base. So it probably is easier in that way. But I don't know anything about it, so I can't really comment on it. Like I said, I'll do my research and maybe make some videos on it, but you know. You do a second channel video, we play horror games. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't enjoy horror games. Like, just something about it is just not fun. Like horror games, horror movies, like they don't like. I don't really get scared from them, and they just don't do anything for me. So, sorry. Your value's at 4,000, at 5.4, but it's a face, so I don't know. Nah, don't do it. 500 win on the face is not worth it. Not at all. M going to 110 is crazy, not for real. I know, we're gonna keep coming back to this over and over again. But yeah, it really is crazy. Like, I'm still processing it right now, and it's been an hour and a half. Crazy thing, bro. It's alright, Knox, not Kevin Knox. Put respect on me. Nah, Kevin Knox is better than you, bro. Shout out to Kevin Knox, man. The number 9 draft pick for the Knicks in 2018, bro. 2018? Wait. Yeah, wait, no. 2018 was... Yeah, 2018. Yeah. What do I recommend for a starter item? Yo, shout out to Kobe, bro. Isn't this the guy from Dude Perfect? Bro, shout out to Kobe, man. Kobe Cotton, bro. Low-key, my favorite member from Dude Perfect when I was growing up, bro. Shout out to Dude Perfect, man. I can't believe that Dude Perfect is watching my streams right now, man. That's actually inspirational. I always watched you guys growing up, man. I even watched some of your videos recently. Shout out to Dude Perfect, bro. So I guess the Kobe dude from Dude Perfect is trying to get into trading. What's a good starter item? I mean, I'd say you want to start with at least 10k always. At least 10k. You don't want to start with any lower than that. 8-bit roll crown is a great item to start with. That one is closer to 35k, but super easy to trade, super easy to get good trades on. You know, I would recommend always buy one item rather than multiple and just downgrade that one item, get a free win. I thought Lord of the Federation would be the first hat to hit 1 mil. Nah, not quite. Ambro's to 110 mil, yeah, bro. As soon as Highly got regularized, crashed by 2 mil, yeah. Yo, Sam, I already answered your question. Please stop spamming the same question. I don't understand. If you guys are asking me a question and I am answering it, are you not listening to when I answer it? Bro's been spamming his question for like 3 minutes now. Bro, I answered it 3 minutes ago. The first time you asked, I answered it. Bro, if you're gonna ask me a question, at least listen to the answer, no? What do you think about blade ball trading that's like for Robux? I don't know anything about it. Like I said, this is why I would want to make a video on it, so I actually learn about this stuff. Of course, bro. Bro said screenshot, man. I always feel great when someone asks me for a screenshot. It boosts my ego. Instead of humbles me, it boosts my ego, bro. Big ego, man. Who's gonna afford Imperious? Me, of course. Me, I'll be affording Imperious, bro. Let's go. What do I have to do to get gold clockworks? From the Kevin Knox dude? Bro, give me a signed jersey and I'll give you I'll give it to you for free for a signed jersey, bro. I know you got some leftover Knicks jerseys, bro. Just give me one. Or I'll buy the jersey, you just sign it. Nah, wait, hold on. Loki, I need to... Now that I'm thinking about it for real, bro, how much is a Kevin Knox Knicks jersey? I low-key need that. Now that I think about it, bro. How much is it? Oh, it's mad cheap. Oh, I actually might buy this. I might have to do it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I might do it. I'm gonna come back to that. I'll buy a Kevin Knox signed jersey, bro. That's sensational. Ripin just a rich player on Roblox besides the actual Roblox account? Yup, he is indeed. Yeah, I get the worst trades ever sometimes, man. Why does people even bother sending me this stuff, man? I'm gonna send him some garbage back. How is he doing anything besides trading? Bro, oh, I wasn't showing it. I'm literally in the process of countering trades right now, though. I'm gonna go eat dinner. What? I'm gonna eat dinner. Thanks so much for streaming, Nafas. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day. Shout out to Nafas. Can I listen to your question? What did you ask, bro? You said I got a red monster cap. Can't really exchange it for goof red face. Red monster. Oh, the baseball cap thing. For my goof? I don't think I would do that. I'm sorry. Do I even have the red goof? I'm not sure that I do, honestly. How much is the Kevin Knox jersey? It's like less than $100. But the problem is, bro, I'm not buying another, like, thing to hang it up. I don't know. Lonnie's now in the NBA. Yeah, Lonnie is indeed in the NBA. Shout out to Lonnie, bro. He plays for the Denver Nuggets now. Bro, Lonnie got to get me that autographed jersey, bro. Seriously, man. Bro, I got to do an interview with Lonnie, man. Talking about how he went from a Roblox player to being in the NBA. It's just really inspirational, bro. I wish I could be like him. Please answer my question. Should I trade Ape Crown for bunny ears, fall fair, and pinstripe? What's the values on that? I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you guys shouldn't be asking me for advice on your trades. If you're making small trades, you should know what the values are and which ones you should and shouldn't take. Help him get drafted. You don't even know what year he got drafted in. I do. You don't even know what team he got drafted to. I do. You don't even know what pick he was. I do. I'm the biggest Lonnie fan, bro. Lonnie Walker the fourth. He's literally the GOAT. That's my boy right there. Bro, I gotta hit up. You said one emp is worth 3,142 8-bit crowns. Crazy thing. Went from getting terrible inbounds for GR to the NBA. Yeah, man. Julian Newman. Yo, don't ever say that again, bro. Bro said Julian Newman. Yo, Kevin Knox, stop sending me trades, man. Listen, as I said, I liked you on the Knicks, bro, even though you were terrible. I always supported you, but bro, come on. These trades are not it, man. This guy too, stop sending me. By the way, on the rip intro topic, like you said, he could have DevX the money. I think he'd spend Robux lemons, he wouldn't even blink. Nah, for sure, for sure. I mean, to say he wouldn't even blink is a little bit of a dragging. I mean, I don't know exactly how much he spent on his inventory. You know, but you know, his inventory is valued at 919 million value now. I think you could pretty safely assume he probably spent like close to double this. So like he spent at least 1.5 billion, I'd say, if not more, to get all these items. 1.5 billion. I mean, let's go to the DevX calculator. How much is that? You're the first YouTuber to actually answer the chat. Hey, appreciate it, bro. I always try. Bro, honestly, if I wasn't answering the chat, these streams would be so awkward. So I have to, bro. I mean, that is $5.7 million. So to say he wouldn't blink at $5.7 million, you know, he's not like Elon Musk or anything. He's definitely rich. He's a multi-millionaire, 100%. To say he wouldn't blink at 5.7 million, I don't know about that. So you don't think that it was 1.5 billion? Okay, let's just say that it's at its face value. Take it at its face value for 1 billion. So you're saying that he wouldn't blink at $3.8 million. You're literally crazy, bro. You're saying that Ripindra wouldn't blink at $3.8 million. That's at the lowest amount. If you really think that he paid $1 billion for 900 million worth of items, I don't know what to tell you. He definitely spent more than that. Just because these items just rose doesn't mean they weren't worth as much as they are now. A couple of years ago, they were worth just as much. Well, actually, maybe some of the fedoras weren't, to be fair. But like these Dominuses and stuff, probably spent $1 billion Robux on this stuff. That's $3.7 billion, bro. Makes that in a few months? Doesn't matter. Okay. Just because he makes that in a few months. Okay, let's say you make $5,000 a month, bro. And so in a few months you make $20,000. Does that mean that $20,000 is not a lot to you? Of course it is. What do you mean? What kind of logic is that? In a few months? That's a lot of time. Bro, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Your guys' logic here makes no sense. Listen, if $20,000 is nothing to you, please feel free to donate, man. You could donate up to $500 on these streams. Listen, if $20,000 is nothing to you, man, I'll give you my Cash App. If you want to send me like $10,000, listen, I'll take it, man. I won't complain. You have $1,000 worth of items to invest into. I would say keep your $1,000. Don't spend it on Roblox. About to be the... Bro, how did you get 10K and 1 billion confused? He's about to be the first player with 1 billion, yeah. Your sparkling fedoras, I thought that you were trying to find a video of me promoting Adderite. What happened to that? Did you find it yet? Or maybe it just doesn't exist. Was that the problem, buddy? Get out of here, man. I sent a good trade. Yeah, man. Donating 500 to you would be useless. On the contrary, bro. I'm literally going homeless at this point. No one's cash apping you 10 bands. Obviously, I'm just joking, but you get the point, bro. I'm just saying the flaws in his logic. The fallacy of his argument. Look at these W words that I'm using right now. Sure, bro. He wants my baseball caps. He's collecting baseball caps and he's getting rid of his American stuff. 4th of July is over, buddy. But I'll take it, I guess. Actually, yeah, whatever. I'll just take it. I'll be a nice guy, bro. It's not a bad trade. I was thinking about being stingy, but I'm not going to be stingy. I'll just take it. Where did it go? No, what did I do with it, bro? I don't even know who sent it. This one. There we go. Yeah, 1.3k win. Why not? Those videos where they commented a lot were like 3 years ago. I just got it mixed. Oh, you mean when Adderite used to comment on my videos? Oh, yeah. That happened. I didn't tell them, bro. They just commented on my videos because they knew a lot of people who trade watch my videos and they just, you know, it was free promo for them. Every time they would comment, everybody would like the comment and reply to it, and it would always be at the top. I didn't pin it or anything. Adderite just commented. It had nothing to do with me. We need a highly quote of the day. Highly quote of the day. You know, quote of the days, you can't just force a quote on the day. It just has to come to you naturally. So if it doesn't naturally come, then it's just not going to come, you know? Let me think. I can think of a quote for the value changes of today. Sometimes in life, it's not about the value that other people put on you. It's about the value that you know that you're truly worth inside. That was a good W quote of the day, bro. W quote of the day right there, man. Good stuff. Tell me that wasn't a good quote. That came to me naturally right there. That was some good stuff, man. Quote that, guys. #1 quote of the year. Really resonating with that one? See, look at Simoon, man. So inspirational. Man, okay, now we have the third person in here ready to flex their new value changes on me. You know what, Simoon? Please, just get the flexing over with. I know you rose 300 million value today. We saw it, man. You know, you're the third person to come to my stream that rose hundreds of millions of value today. So if you want to get your flexing done, you know, feel free. Or maybe I'll just get the flexing done for you. You know, bro gained 140 million value today. In fairness, Astra, bro has everything that just rose. Absolutely beautiful. How does it feel though that you're no longer #1? That's the real question. You know, I know you probably don't care too much, but you have to admit it probably hurts a little bit. But at the same time, you did gain 140 million, so you can't be that upset. We need more raises. I'm sure more stuff will raise. Samu needs his domino crown to raise for sure. When life gives you lemons, you make a lemon, then pound cake. Listen, I like lemon cakes. I like making lemon loaves. That's my #1 go-to cake to make. What do I think about the Air Knox trade? I didn't see your new trade, but I can check it out. Oh my god, bro. Corputed, bro. What are we sending, man? Do I give Robux? I don't have any Robux to give. When do I think I'll reach 50 million wrap? Probably never. I'm not gonna lie. Like, for me, at this point of my trading career, I genuinely don't really care about profit anymore. I know that maybe that sounds like a cope thing to say, as my red glowing eyes just dropped by 2 million value in the past 2 weeks. Maybe it sounds like I'm coping, but genuinely though, I think to me at this point, I don't really care too much about my value. I care more about making good videos, and you know, if it costs me to make a good video, then that's what it is, bro. I mean, sometimes I make big trades that I know aren't beneficial for me in the long run. I mean, keeping orange sparkles on Fedora, keeping teal sparkles on Fedora were no-brainers to do, but I decided not to for the sake of content. So at the end of the day, I care more about the content. If I make profit along the way, that's amazing, but you know, at the end of the day, it's not really what matters to me. When will Roblox update? I don't know. Hopefully soon. I'm hoping soon. I think about, ooh, this guy doesn't have anything for me to counter with. I don't even hate this trade. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Yeah, this one. Oh wait, I should probably check if this stuff is poisoned before I counter, but you know. Highly only cares about fail trading? Yeah, sure. Bro, I hate that it doesn't take you to the page anymore. It's so annoying. Alright, what's this guy's username? Alright. Oh, this guy's a game developer? Okay, wait, is he actually a game developer? He's verified. What game did he make? Lemon loaf, banana bread, or apple pie? Lemon loaf is the only thing that I make out of those three, so. Lemon loaf was my go-to bakery good. Oh, this guy's a big game developer. Hold up. Wait, what game did he make? Oh, wow. Wait, this guy's like actually a big-time game developer. Okay. I mean, no offense. His games are a little bit sloppy, but you know what? I respect it. I respect it. This guy's a big game developer. I respect it. He said, you can't complain. It was an honor being at the top for just over a year. It's bittersweet, and it was inevitable anyhow. Andrew's collection is insane. GG's and congrats to him. Yeah, you know what? Of course, I knew Simon would obviously take the, you know, he would obviously not care too much. But yeah, I mean, to even be able to say that at any point in time you were literally the richest player on Roblox, crazy. I mean, that's like the biggest flex, you know? A game that has, what, over 10 billion accounts, to say that you were 1 out of 10 billion, I mean, there's no bigger flex on Roblox you could ever make. So, although, yes, as Denz just said, even though you aren't number 1 on the leaderboards anymore, you're still number 1 in our hearts, Simon. You're still number 1 in our hearts. I mean, you know, you are, in the trading community, you are still the richest by far, so. Shout out to Simon. It's an honor to be part of history. Yeah, facts. I mean, Glazer, listen, it is Glaze, but it's true though, it's true. Anyways, okay, let me counter his trade. I'm a little bit scared of the Valkyrie helm, you know, a little bit afraid of it. It's obviously been pretty bad. It's selling pretty bad at the moment. Purple Queen has been okay. Selling not amazingly, but not terribly. I'd probably want a little bit more. This is what, like a 10k win? And with a 30k fee, I'd probably want some more. He doesn't have anything for me to counter with, so we just gotta do more Robux. How much Robux would I want here? 140k. Send that. Too much Robux. Oh, I can't even send more. Wait, what's the most I could send? 115? Oh, no, wait. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not willing to take 115. Dang, this guy's just hating for no reason. Yeah, I don't think I'm willing to take 115. I think this guy is watching the stream. I could add you if you want to negotiate. I think I want more, to be honest. I can't really counter there, so. Oh my god, this guy keeps sending me this terrible trade. Alright, Holly, he didn't spend 1 billion. We don't even know for sure how he received them. Maybe I'm delusional. Can't be for sure. Like, I don't think he would have spent 3.8 million on items. I think it's pretty safe to say Rip Indra spent Close to 1 billion to get his items. Yes. I don't. Is that crazy to say? I don't think so. I mean, he has the craziest items in the game. Yes, his inventory is worth more than 1 billion for sure. But he spent a lot of Robux to get this stuff. Yeah, for sure. I don't know why you think that's so like crazy to say. I think that's a fair to say. 1 billion in Robux, probably close to it. Yeah. Linkmon's Prime is worth 1.2 billion. Yeah, we already saw that. That Linkmon's Prime value now is like 1.2 billion. Just crazy. I don't even know how that was ever possible, man. I really don't. But I mean, it's like when you really think about it, bro, looking back, like the fact that items on Roblox are worth as much as they are now, it's crazy. Like, I think the craziest thing to me is like the whole thing with the Roblox tablets, because R200, who got a Roblox tablet, he has his own tablet named after him. He's one of the original owners. He still has it to this day. I was like interviewing him about it, and he was telling me about how those tablets were the most valuable items on all of Roblox. People were literally trading like Infernuses and like Dominuses for what? Infernus might have not been out. No, Infernus was definitely out. Yes, Infernus, I believe, and Imperius and stuff like that for tablets, because getting an iPad was worth more than anything on Roblox. So that like what, $300, $400, $500 iPad was worth more than a Dominus Imperius at the time. That's like how crazy values have changed. That same Imperius today is worth a good $300, $400, $500,000. Back then it was worth $500. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the tablet probably is worth a good amount now still. Obviously not as much as an Infernus, but crazy. So just look back at some of these items and see how much they've changed. I mean, Imperius, when it first came out, I believe was not even selling that high. If you look at the history of it, it was selling for like 30K or 20K or something. Which, I mean, you know, if only in 2010 I had, you know, oh, okay, yeah. If only in 2010 I had like 70,000 Robux, man. If only. Oh, man. In 2010 I was about 6 years old, so I don't think that was really too possible. Will the Bucks ration go limited? I mean, you never know. You never know.
Will the Bucks ration go limited?
It's definitely possible, but you know, we need to see the Platinum Domino go limited before the Bucks ration. I can't lie. Yeah, WoW7 still hasn't replied to me, but as I said, I think we can assume some interesting things are going to happen with limiteds and new items and trading soon. Based on the conversation I had with WoW7, he didn't say anything is coming out, but I think it's safe to assume that something might come out in the future. You know, Labor Day is coming up soon. You never know. I've noticed that every time WoW7 asks me a question about something, I need to like take it 100% at its face value. Every time he asks me a question about something, something happens soon after. Like I remember he asked me about like, oh, what items would you want to see come back? And then a week later was the March sale. And then, you know, there's other things like that happened. I think same thing with the whatever that sale was that was in like May or whatever. He always asks me like right before, and then a sale happens and I'm like, oh my god, how did I not put that together? So now from now on, anytime he messages me, I'm instantly thinking something might happen. So hopefully, you know, Labor Day coming up, we can have our speculations. Keep PDC off sale. Why do you say that? Of course it's Baron Von Bot saying that. Okay, let me just mutt Baron Von Bot, man, before I get rage baited. And let's just mutt Willie too, because he's agreeing with Baron Von Bot. We'll just mutt those guys, man. I don't want to get rage baited right now. You genuinely mean tell me you spent $3.8 million on Roblox items? I don't think so. I think you spent far less. Not only like 100K less, but maybe $2 million. Okay, Vlad, I don't know why you're trying to argue with me over a question that we will never get the answer to. I don't know how much you spent on those items. I would bet you that Rip Indra probably doesn't even know how much he spent on them. I don't know why it matters to you how much some other grown man spent on his Roblox items, but hey, man, I don't know. You don't know. We will never know. You'll stay here until Rollymon's raises his tree helm. I don't think it needs to. The point is that bro spent millions of dollars on his items, and his items are worth millions of dollars, and it's great. It's lovely to see, man. These items are raising like crazy. Listen, I'm a little jealous, but at the same time, it's beautiful to see. Bad idea to invest in faces? Yeah, makes sense. I remember in 2020, I would find one person with a headless and Roblox in a server every week. I can find somebody with headless and Roblox in every server. Facts.
Do you think the red clockwork headphones
Oh
will go
man,
limited?
Kobe is back.
And if so, what would you guess it'd be worth?
Red clockworks go limited? You know, it's definitely possible. I think, in my opinion, I would love to see it go limited, but at the same time, Roblox should keep some of those items just as off-sale items that come back for sales. Maybe red clockworks is that item, maybe purple clockworks is that item, I'm not sure. But to keep one or two of those as a off-sale is cool too. It would be worth a good amount, I think. Obviously, now it has a lot of copies on it. Previously, I would have said it's worth more than the blue clockworks, but I don't think that's the case anymore. I think it would be worth close to 100,000 though, for sure. Blue clockworks is what, like 190? I think it would be like maybe a little under 100k. You know, it was out in what, 2025 or 2024 for 25k, so I could see it being 100k. I think it's just that high of demand that it would, despite it having a lot of copies now, it would still be worth a lot. When do you think the next Roblox sale is going to be? Labor Day. I don't know. As I said, I mean, it's just speculation. Trust me, WoW 7 didn't actually give me any like behind the scenes knowledge or anything. I'm just hoping. Can we see my Luke 7688 reveal of items? My inventory hasn't changed on that account in a long time. I have all the specs. I have all the parastrons. I have all the elemental swords. I have all the katanas. I have sorry, it's elemental swords. I meant seasonal swords. I have the red domino crown. I have the Dominatorius. That's pretty much it. Are demand items good investment? Will they go back? I mean, you know, I always believe in the saying of buy low and sell high. So it could be a good time to buy. At the end of the day, you are taking a risk, but it could be a good idea. What's Fall Fairy worth? 8k? Yeah, this is worth taking for sure. It could be a good idea. I wouldn't know what items you should invest into specifically, but it could definitely be a good idea to invest now. Yeah, for sure. Just make sure you pick the right items, whatever those may be. Did Linkmon trade from nothing to whatever he had? I don't know Linkmon's entire story. I want to say majority of his items he did trade up for, yes. I don't know where he started. I don't know what he had to begin with, but I believe he traded his way up pretty much completely, yeah. Yeah. But that's a question you'd have to ask him. I don't know. Me and Linkmon traded for our items. Good for you, Jed. Me too. Kind of. Kind of. Linkmon invested in limiteds before anyone else. Yeah, I mean, anybody who played Roblox and had limiteds back in the day are all rich. There's definitely a few people on the leaderboard who have never traded. They're not game developers or anything. They just had items back in the day and, you know, they kept their items. Like investing in Bitcoin in 2010, yeah. I mean, I literally made a video about it. Investing in certain Roblox limiteds in like 2010 would have gained you more profit than investing into Bitcoin back then, which is crazy to think about. Like, I know when the Black Iron King of the Night was, I know it fell off now, but it was one of the best investments of all time. It went from, like, you know, being a 5k item to a 7.5 million item at one, or 8 million item at one point. Can you get 15k Robux? I don't have 15k for you. Sorry, bro. What happens to the values? Like, basically every big item just rose by a crazy amount. My second channel video is doing amazing. I know. I genuinely don't understand how that video has so many views. I really don't. It is like, I was on the borderline of not making that video because I thought it was the most useless video. And somehow it is on like 60k. It is what, now my third biggest second channel video ever. I don't know how that happened. It is like genuinely a bad video. I said the same thing in the video like 10 times. That video should have been 1 minute long, genuinely. And the update doesn't even work for the majority of people too. So you like the Tix outfit? Oh, that's you. That's spinning around as a Tix. Yeah, I saw it. It's pretty cool. There's the Marvel items become limited in 2019. I don't think that's really possible because they're like copyright problems. Maybe, I don't know. Sound hat guy. Sound hat guy. Why is he the sound hat guy? He doesn't have any sound hats. Imagine if you were able to yap about it for 8 minutes. I know, bro. Honestly, bro, I'm not gonna lie. On the second channel from now on, if there's a video that like I know is gonna pop off, I am gonna extend it to 8 minutes. If it's a 5-minute video, I'm gonna put an extra 3 minutes on that video somehow. I'm gonna yap about something, bro. Like it actually is crazy for anybody who doesn't do YouTube or know anything about it, how big of a difference a video being 5 minutes and 8 minutes makes. In terms of how much money you make, oh my god, it's crazy. 3 minutes of black screen, nah, I wouldn't do that. That's just crazy. I would try to fill it with something. But how much did you make that video or nothing yet on the second channel? I don't think you could. I can check yet. I would safely assume it's probably around $120, but I don't think I can actually see right now because it probably isn't updated yet. Because I just uploaded the video yesterday. You got a duck and a phoenix, nice.
Like.
Yo, Razpix, can you become a member? Shout out to Razpix. Here's my second channel statistics. Dang, the revenue has slowed down a lot because there's not enough things that are happening right now. But bro, 61K views in 1 day and 4 hours, crazy work. Again, the revenue for this video hasn't updated because I just uploaded it. Where is it? Yeah, this one. Yeah, no revenue on it yet. But I think it's safe to assume that it'll probably make 120 bucks. If it was an 8-minute video, it probably would make like $240, $300, which, you know, huge difference. But it's only a 2-minute video, so yeah. It might even be less than 120 bucks because of that. I mean, yeah. Honestly, 120 bucks for a video that took me like 20, 30 minutes to make, can't complain. So for now, when you think a video will do good, you'll make it 8 minutes. Yeah. Like, for example, you know, those videos that I made on the gift box, I knew those were going to do well. Should have made them 8 minutes. Sometimes I've already done that. Like, if a video is like 6 or 7 minutes, I always stretch it out somehow. I don't know. I don't know if that's like a scummy thing to do as a YouTuber, but bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if it's like 6 minutes, usually I just extend it. Like this one for sure. I remember it was at like 6 minutes and 50 seconds. I was like, I gotta yap for another minute. See, this one's at 5:30, so I didn't stretch it, but I should have, low key. My bad if that's a crazy thing to do, but I mean, I think it's fair enough. I gotta get my money, bro. I'm broke. Ask about something you can recommend use of Roblox. I'm not gonna lie, I think I say too many bad things about Roblox in order for them to want to hire me. Like this one, I remember I definitely stretched to 8 minutes. Like anything that's like under 9 minutes, you can safely assume I probably stretched it out. But yeah, like this one, 8 minutes and 3 seconds. Come on, bro. But yeah, so I mean that's probably what I'll do from now on, because the second channel, like low-key, it doesn't make anything. There's some months where it's made 1,000, but like this month it made 500 bucks, not that much. You'd be the best janitor at Roblox. Yeah, not scummy, it's your job. Yeah, I know, but like just stretch it out just for the sake of stretching it out. I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna put like a blank screen or something. I'm gonna try to fill it with content, but still. Do I have a TikTok account? I don't. I was thinking about starting one though. I probably should. I just upload all my shorts on there. Slowly. Move somewhere and buy a house. Yeah. Stretching out, people can choose click off. True. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna try my best to just, you know, make more content or something else to talk about. All right, Big Willie is getting mudded again. Bro, Big Willie, you better hope that your YouTube account doesn't get banned again, because I'm not remodding you again. I've remodded you like 4 times, and every time I do, I regret it. NYC is expensive. It is very expensive, but you know what? That's where I live, and I'm not planning to change it. You own 67 Dominus Frigiduses. I bet you do, bro. I bet you do. It's not like they're strapped in a chair forced to watch your videos. No, true. Let's see how the video I posted today is doing. I feel like that video was pretty cool. I enjoyed that video when I made it. So hopefully people like my toy codes video. That's a 4 out of 10. I'll take it, bro. 4 out of 10. It's about to be 3 out of 10 actually. Not far off. Thought it was clickbait. What are these value changes? No. This is real, bro. Why do you guys always assume I'm clickbaiting, bro? I'm not a clickbaiter, I promise. Sure, sometimes maybe I stretch the truth, but no, I don't clickbait. He's doing your job. You can make another $5,200 for another 6 seconds. Go for it. Not even a question. Bet. I just wanted to see what you guys think of it. Not enough red Valk glaze. Fair. Freaky Toyko thumbnail. Yeah, bro. You know the vibes. Your MM2 items got stolen. How so? What do I... Please explain to me where I clickbait. Maybe on the stream thumbnails, you know, sometimes there's a little clickbait on the stream thumbnails, but that's just for streams. Tell me where I'm clickbaiting though, like genuinely. People always say this, and I always ask them, where am I clickbaiting? And they never have an answer. So please, show me where I'm clickbaiting, bro. Maybe there's a few videos here and there, but to call me a clickbaiter, that's dragging it. That's dragging it. How are sales streams clickbait? That doesn't even make any sense. Roblox is releasing new items. And I say Roblox is releasing new items. That's clickbait? That's crazy. Brother dream item with the Arius? Yeah, sometimes I put different items in the thumbnail. Yeah, bro. Occasional stream titles clickbait? Stream titles? I don't think so. Stream thumbnails? Sure. Road to 22k? Facts. Second channel's doing well, bro. Second channel's doing well. Bro, I gotta hit 100k on there. Honestly, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think hitting 100k on my second channel would mean more to me than hitting 500k on my main channel. Like, the fact that I can get a second channel to be above 100k, like, without being a shorts merchant, that would be crazy to me. I can't lie. Bro, where the... In 2019? Okay, fair enough. In 2019? Nah, you're tripping. Real trades, which you got to Trolls Dominance to check if you want. Where's that trade now? Probably crazy. I mean, it was Dominus Superior's 2 Rainbow Shaggies and Green Sparkle Time was the trade that you're thinking of. So right now, that would be 2 of these and this. That would be 187 million now. There you go. Sniping limited lives with clickbait. Yeah, those thumbnails are clickbait. Yeah, sure. For those, sure. Why not? Remember those trades? Yeah. This is what it was. This was my biggest troll trade ever. This is how much it is now. 187 million. How do I become a mod? Just be in the streams. If I need a mod, I mod, you know, the people who I see the most. Remember that one video you were doing? That one thing that was clickbait? Yeah, bro, for sure. No, I'm not out here saying that I've never clickbaited in my life. And I'm not out here saying that I'm never going to clickbait in the future. But to call me a clickbaiter, I don't think so. What do you think about Simon being past his history? Alright, buddy, calm down. Yo, is Simon still here right now? Nah, Simon left. But, nah, that's a crazy statement. He's not history, buddy. Simon is still... can claim that he was the richest player at one point, man. You're tripping. Social trade is actually ridiculous? Not for real. History's still richer than the entire chat? Not for real. He's richer than everybody in this chat combined. Probably times 2 or 3. I've been on a lot of streams. I appreciate it, bro. What Roblox extensions can help me in trading? Well, right now all the extensions are broken, so I don't really have much to tell you. Dang, Raspix is behind. Yeah, Linkmon is number 5 now. Well, technically number 4, but yeah. Who's Rip Indra? He's the one who made Blocks Fruits. Simon is too humble for someone being top 1. Yeah, I knew Simon wouldn't like really say too much about it, because you know he's too humble. That's cool, bro. For someone to be like as notable and as successful as him, to be as humble as he is, crazy, man. You know, like he it's pretty crazy. He just comes to my streams and like, you know, he's just a cool guy. Rovalk exit scams? What? No, Rovalk just doesn't work right now because of the new update. Bro, I was talking about Rovalk exit scams. Where did you get that from? I've been seeing the most about you for 5 years. Something like that. Why do they make value changes that make some sense to fix Roblox Bad's economy? I don't know exactly why they made them, but they made them. I have every chaser code not used. Yeah, alright. I bet you do, bro. I literally skips my comment. You said, can I please reply? Reply to what? So watch me get a timeout before I can even get my reply. You're just talking about how I'm not replying. You didn't even ask anything. Bro, you asked what extensions. I literally responded to you. Yo, now you gotta be rage baiting, bro. Now you gotta be rage baiting. I don't understand this, bro. People ask questions, I answer them, they don't listen to my answer, and they spam the chat with, oh my god, highly replied to me. Bro, I replied to you. What do you mean? I literally said, right now, all the extensions are broken, so I wouldn't recommend downloading any of them. Oh my god. Buying Dominus Azulite never clickbaited? I never said I never clickbaited, and also, you have to understand the context of that stream. When I made that stream, genuinely everybody thought the Dominus Azulite was gonna come out. There was a whole theory behind it. It had to do with the blue moon and like this, that, and the third. No, yeah, it was clickbait, sure. But there was an actual reason to it that everybody believed, hence why the stream did so well. It's not like I just out of nowhere said, oh my god, the new Dominus is releasing. It's gonna release at this time, da da da. No, there was a theory behind it, and you know, there wouldn't have been 7,000 people in my stream if there was no reason to it. Did you use Lontori's trading extension? Has a few viruses in it? Bro. You know, I'm just done with Baron Von Bot, bro. Just get him out of here, man. Yo, next thing Willie says that's even slightly annoying, I'm mudding him too for the rest of the day. Why is there a rise suddenly? I don't know why Rolly Bonds decided to make this change today, but hey man, it's crazy to see. You know, I think it's cool. Even if I can't afford these items, it's cool to see. What's the big value change? Literally everything. You actually reply? Yes, I did reply, bro. No, you're good, man. But I'm just saying. I don't know. I find it so funny when people like they repeatedly ask me questions. I answer them. They just never listen. And they're like, oh my god, you didn't reply. You didn't reply. But I literally did. Some Rollimon admins must have some of these items. Nah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think any of the Rollimon admins have these items, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Are faces with 300 worth holding? Don't hold any faces. That's just a theory, a game theory, something like that. Highly loves orange. Orange isn't even my favorite color. My favorite color is blue. Blue and orange skies. Blue and orange skies. Shout out to the New York Knicks. Love the video you posted. Thank you, man. I don't know if he's even talking to me, but I'll take it. Look at the guy in the Discord general server. He's calling you out. I couldn't care less. Why didn't they raise Domino Crown? They said they're working on raising other stuff too. Don't invest in the faces RG. Listen, bro. Sometimes in the life you make mistakes, bro. And I have to teach people based on my mistakes that I made so they don't make the same ones. Is Egg Raging Shark of the Sea, Blue Traffic on a Super Bowl crown for Kenny King Launcher? I don't know what the values are of that. Of the New York Knicks? Me too, man. The New York Knicks are my favorite team ever assembled. Nobody could be better than the New York Knicks. Dang, somebody hid Baron Von Bot? That wasn't even me, bro. Wait, who hid Baron Von Bot? I don't even see it. Oh well. That's too bad, man. Bro said, am I married? Bro, I'm 22 years old. Yo, how old do you guys think that I am, man? Bro, why do I get asked this so often, bro? Are you married? Do you have kids? How many kids do you have? Bro, do I look that old? Bro, I'm 22, man. Bro, I just graduated from college a year ago. Bro, I'm just starting my life right now. Oh my god. I get that I'm an unk somehow at 22, but my god, I'm not that old, I promise. Look, about 36? Oh man. Jeez. Bro, I'm stressed out from all these Roblox items and all these drops I have of RGE. That's probably why. Want to use a trade ad bot? I don't want to use bots. Some traded voice over 6 Falcon 1v1. I could smell the raise, bet. Pushing 30, I guess, bro. Do I got a roster? The Knicks roster. Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Karl Anthony Towns, Andre Drummond, Deuce McBride, Landry Shamet. You know what I'm saying? John Shaletsky said all the dynamic faces will have the option to go back to the old faces. He did not say that. And what does it matter what John Shaletsky says? I'm not gonna lie. Bro he doesn't work for Roblox. What does it matter what he says? Bro, he could say anything he wants. It doesn't mean that it's gonna happen. He doesn't work there. Do I have an unmut credit? Bro, you're literally spamming for me to wrap up the stream talking about unmut credits, bro. I should mut you too. Where did Shedlesky even say this? I say you look 2025, y'all are horrible. Nah, don't worry. I don't care. I don't care what they say. If they say I look like 80, that's fine. It's alright. Listen, I know how old I am. I'm okay. Maybe I look older than I am, that's fine. Yeah, Chelexi didn't even tweet anything recently, so I don't even know where you're getting that from, but that's fine. Calling someone at 22 is unk. Don't worry, bro. I don't really care. I'm just trolling. I don't care. You look at your 23. Well, that makes sense. I'm about to turn 23 in a month. Just almost exactly a month, so yeah. Chelexi probably has grandkids. I don't think that he has grandkids. I don't even know if he has kids. I'm not gonna lie. Does Shaletsky have kids? I don't know. Not that I care, but grandkids probably not. He's 40. Yeah, I know. He's like 40. Sure. Being a grandparent at 40, that's pretty young to be a grandparent. No? I'd say like at 50 is like the age where people start becoming grandparents at the minimum. 40? That's pretty low. Was my birthday September 6th? Yeah, like I said, my goal, we got to hit our sub goal by my birthday. So we have about 17K to go. I'm going to post literally every single day, either a short or a long form video every day for the next month. For your birthday, we got you 400K. Hopefully, man. Listen, I mean, if I had done tomorrow, we got the alpha rating stream. Hopefully, we can get a few hundred off of that, you know. Yeah, hopefully. We'll see. Streams hype me up, man, while I'm sick. Keep it up, dude. You're literally one of the best Roblox content creators. Also really fun to watch while drawing. I appreciate it, man. I mean, my stream is supposed to be chill, so the fact that you can draw during my streams is great. Loki, I need to get back into like painting and drawing and stuff, man. I haven't painted or drawn in a long time. I was having a lot of fun with it, but Loki, when I started playing basketball, I just stopped painting and drawing and stuff. But I should definitely get back into it. My only expression of my art is through my thumbnails and stuff now, so. How I wanted values when? Never. Another like something series? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I feel like the most recent Nothing to Something video that I did, those 2 videos that I made, I don't think that I could top those videos. So it's like, I mean, what? I think those are the peak of my abilities as far as Nothing to Something challenges go. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see. If I can make a Nothing to Something video where I think I can actually improve on it, or even make like a video that's 90% as good as it, then sure, I'll make it happen. But at the moment, I don't think I can do that. I don't think there's enough that has changed between like 9 months ago and now for me to make a whole new video on it. Where even is this video? It's right, where is it? Yeah, see, it's on 500K views. I think this is like, in my opinion, this is like the peak of Nothing to Something. I'm not saying that I have the best Nothing to Something video ever. I'm just saying, I think as far as my Nothing to Something challenges go, I don't think I could top this. It's a 2-part series, you know. I think this is my best Nothing to Something video ever. And I think I would need to wait a little while in order to start a new one. Because it would have to be like real big changes would have to happen for me to make a new series, I think, right now. How long we streaming today, bro? Please keep streaming. Maybe we could do a longer stream today. I'm having fun. Even though we're not making trades, I think there's just a lot to talk about today, so yeah. Honestly, like, I know it sounds like, oh, I'm begging people to be in my stream, but when there's more people in the stream, there's more stuff to talk about. It's easier to stream for longer, so low-key, when there's more people here, it's great. I love it. Because there's more people asking questions, more people to talk about, so yeah. Creator's account 2013, who did? Oh, Inception Time. Inception Time is a Roblox admin, or at least was. I don't think he is anymore. Don't think the gift on August 14th will be a good limited, and will be a good one day. Listen, I don't know if the gift box is going to go limited. I have no idea. I was thinking about doing a second channel video. Is the gift box going limited? But I was like, you know what? That's too much clickbait. I'm not even going to bother with that. Yeah. Is it going to go limited? There's definitely potential for it. I think there's a chance of it happening. I wouldn't write it off, but at the same time, I wouldn't say it's definitely going to happen. In my opinion, it would be cool to see whatever comes out if it goes limited. I also like, there's been a lot of theories. I saw people were saying like, oh, this item may be an evolving item because it says, you know, flowers bloom brightest for those who remain through the seasons. There's a lot of theories on it. Stretch it 100K into 250K. What are you talking about, Wasid? What do you mean? There's a lot of theories, and I saw another person had a theory that like, depending on when you got premium or plus, you would get a better item. Yep. Zahorio, get out of here, Zerlik. Get out of here, man. There's like a theory where, you know, if you got Roblox Plus on the first day it came out, you would get a better item. If you got it a month later, you get a slightly worse item. If you got it 2 months later, you get an even worse item, you know. And if you bought it during this 14-day period, you get like the worst item out of the 4. That would be kind of cool. How is that username allowed?
Bro's mustache is low demand.
My mustache is low demand is fine, but how is that username allowed? Hey man, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it, bro. My mustache low demand, low key, bro. I should just shave it off at this point. Not a bad idea. Nah. Yeah, there's a lot of great theories. You know, I've had my theories on different items, and every time I make a theory, it just never happens. So I don't want to get my hopes up for any theories. Do you even mud it? There's no point. Even if you mud it, it doesn't make a difference. It's a username. You can't mud a username. I don't want you to lose money. No, it's okay. There's, like I said, it doesn't make a difference. So he didn't say anything crazy in the message. I don't care. Highly not so wanted. Yeah, I guess so, bro. Pink octopus in the gift. What do I? Again, there's no point of me saying what I think the gift will be. There's literally no point. My guess is as good as yours. I think some of these theories are great. Hopefully one of them happens. Bro, maybe I should just make a new second channel video just about this item again, man. How many videos could I possibly like drag out about this item? Yo, should I? All the theories for the blossoming gift. I can make a video on that, bro. I'll make it 8 minutes and everything. What do I hope it'll be? Something good. I mean, if one of those theories are right, that, you know, the item evolves or that it changes depending on how long you've had plus, that would be the best thing ever. I just don't think that's realistic. I don't think Roblox is like, would make items like that nowadays. Although it would be amazing. You could, why not? Hey, man. It's true, like sometimes I'm like, dang, I make too many videos on this topic, but bro, if people keep watching the videos, why would I not make more videos about it, you know? If people like it, that's what people want to see. That's what people want to see. This being the pink Spectre Tempadora, yeah, bro. Who unmudded Baron Von Bot, bro? Nah, get this guy straight back to the ban land, bro. How did he come back? Bro got avenged by Big Willie for sure. Yo, Big Willie, if you unmud him again, I'm unmodding you, bro. There's no way this guy got unmudded, bro. He needs to suffer, man. You get Roblox Plus on August 14th. Getting it on August 14th is a big risk, man. But, hey, man. So in the background, what's up, Mr. Munchies? What's poppin', bro? No, I would never. Yeah, that's cap, bro. You've made some great points in your videos, but I think there's not too much more you can say about the gifts. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Like I said, if I'm making another video about it, it's literally just me trying to stretch it out at that point. Yeah, I don't think there's a point of making a video about the theories of this item. Although I could, you know. When it does come out, you know, I'm not even joking. On August 14th, my goal for August 14th is to break my stream record. If I was home on the 31st when this item originally came out, I probably would have broken my stream record then, but I wasn't home. Obviously, there was a lot of problems going on with the gas leak and things like that. Still was a 4-hour stream, but you know, August 14th, if I don't break my stream record, then, bro, I'm gonna do a forfeit or something, bro. I think, what's my stream record? It's like 6 hours. I want to say on one of these sales streams, I hit 6 hours one time. Let's see if we could find it. Let's see. Yeah, this stream is 5 hours and 54 minutes. 5 hours, 5 hours. I want to say that's the longest. No, 5 hours and 54 minutes. Is there anything longer than that? Did I ever hit 6 hours? I don't think I did. Yeah, I remember I strategically didn't hit 6 hours so that I could hit it in a future stream. So yeah. Yeah, so 5:54, that's the goal. On August 14th, I will be starting my stream at like 9 a.m. or something. I am genuinely going to be there the entire day because, you know, we got to. We're going to be there the entire day. We're going to start stream at like 9 a.m. EST and end at like 3 or 4 p.m. or something. Stream for like 6 or 7 hours. That was not intentional. Can you sort by longest? You can't. Yeah, I wish that was a thing too. You can't do that though. This is my longest stream though, for sure. I know as a fact. I've literally gone through every single stream I've ever done and checked it. So yeah. Yeah. Hopefully we get a new sale soon, man. We need a new sale soon, no cap. Check Rollymon's community poll. What is it? Waiting for chicken to drop more so you can get it? Yeah. It might. It's definitely possible. Fail to beat it, you gotta buy every Roblox background? Bet. I already bought a majority of them, bro. Can I say something? I accidentally bought Tick Shaggy back when it first released. Well, when Tick Shaggy first released, it was super expensive, then it died. I remember, I think Waffle had it, and he lost like so much value because of it, if I'm not wrong. A generous sponsor has a suggestion for the gift. Hope we get a dynamic head. Okay. That's it for you, bro. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. They're voting on the big changes. Interesting. Selling for $5.19 is valued at $5.90. Yo, I just realized, why have I not have my deals page open this entire stream? I could have gotten some good deals this whole time. Whatever. I'll have it open on the second monitor. And maybe we'll find a good deal on something. But yeah. Dang, bro. We've gone over 2 hours and I haven't even looked at the deals once. When are we getting this from the gift box? The 14th. The 14th. Yeah, like I said. You guys better tune in 9 a.m. or something. I don't even know. I'm literally going to be here the whole day. Bro, I'm going to tell everybody, yo, don't hit me up. I'm going to be busy the whole day. Are you ending before 10 minutes? Why tomorrow? Okay, no, I'm not ending in 10 minutes, but I don't know why I said tomorrow. Yeah, I'm honestly like, I am so excited for that gift box at this point, bro. It's been 10 years since we got a gift. Bro, it's going to be crazy. That's genuinely going to be the most crazy stream I think I've ever done. I mean, over the history of me doing like Roblox YouTube, there really hasn't been like I low-key started YouTube at the absolute worst time. Like right when I started YouTube is when they stopped making new limiteds. They stopped doing gifts. They stopped doing sales. They stopped doing everything. The only like good thing that Roblox did in the course of me doing YouTube is in 2022 when they released like 10 million limited items. And that was like low-key at the beginning of my career when I didn't even know what was happening. So if they had done that today in 2028, oh my God, bro, I would be at like 500K right now, bro, or something. But yeah, so I'm happy that finally something good is happening as I'm like in my YouTube career, bro. This gift is about to be crazy. Hey, you're not wrong. Of course I'm excited for the free views. This genuinely, I wouldn't be shocked if the stream hits like 3K, 4K viewers at the peak, bro. I mean, the stream of this item literally just being given out to people hit 2.6K. If the video when they reveal it doesn't hit 3K, I'd be shocked. Your career started because your brother helped me start trading? No, not really. I mean, I actually started my YouTube channel because I got scammed. And I made my channel because I was originally intending to like, I don't even know. Like, I just wanted to document my journey after I got scammed. So I was like, okay, let me like document myself making my way back up. But I didn't actually do anything with it. That was in like 2016. I think I made one video and that was it. And you know, like how you do, like as a kid, you just make random YouTube videos here and there. And that's kind of just what I was doing. I would just post randomly. It was never really intended to go anywhere. Then it eventually went somewhere in like 2020. And I was like, you know, it's COVID. I might as well just like see where it can go. And it went pretty far. So check my trade user is Value Sandra. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. Biggest donation of the stream so far. Well, tied for biggest donation, to be fair. So thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. Shout out to Swervo. You said your username is Value Sonder. Oh, it's the first one. Cool. I don't want yellow starface, but I will counter. What is Outer Antlers worth? It's a cool journey, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've been realistically doing YouTube for about like what, 6 years, and I've been doing it full time for about 1 year now. So, and you could see the big difference between me being in school and me doing it full time. Huge difference in terms of sub growth and views and whatnot. We, you know, ever since I could put all my time into it, the channel has succeeded like never before. This thing is 16K. All right, that's what I wanted to see. And this is 12. This is 7. So that's 19. And this is 16. Dang, bro, there's nothing else for me. Wait, what? Where's the arrows? The goat sent me a trade. You're waiting for my American Eagle? Yeah, you could trade for it. Alright, let me see if I can send this. So you trade your big head if you want to, bro. WStream, love to watch your videos. Keep it up. Thank you, Weber. Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm trying to really lock in right now. I think this year honestly has been a little lackluster. I feel like I haven't been fully locked in. My videos haven't been the greatest. But I think this past like couple weeks we've been on a good streak of releasing good videos that have done well, and I think the quality's up. I think there definitely are some videos I really hoped would have done better than they did. But you know what? I think we're just gotta lock in and focus on making good videos, and let's get to 400K. I was off holding like a day and 20 hours. Yeah, I think I literally just got it a couple hours ago. I think I'm donating $200 to... Don't let that demotivate you? Yeah, no. I mean, that's the problem. I think the biggest thing that stops people from doing YouTube, or like stops people from keeping going is what do you call it? Is just mental, the mentality. I think that's the difference between somebody who makes it on YouTube and who doesn't, just the mentality. If you have the mentality just to keep going and keep pushing, I mean, bro, it's tough sometimes. Like, you make a video that you spend like hours, you spend days making, and you think that video is so good, and then it just flops. And it's like, oh, wow, that's crazy. And you know, it sucks sometimes, but you know what? You just got to keep pushing forward. And I think I've kind of been in a state of that for like the past few months, where I feel like my videos have been flopping and flopping and flopping, and it's like, oh my God, I can't get out of that. But low-key right now, we're not doing bad. The videos have been doing well. Second channel's doing well. Everything is kind of coming together. The streams are doing well. And the best part of it is that Roblox is literally doing nothing right now. So the fact that I can find some success in a period where no updates are happening, it's great. So yeah, I think my videos are peaked. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You're still going, you have 12 subs and you're happy with it? Yeah, bro, just keep going in, yeah. So you've been locked into the algorithm that's not picking it up? Yeah. I mean, also, that is another thing. The YouTube algorithm is very unforgiving. Like, it actually, kind of ironically, the person who helped me realize this was a Minecraft YouTuber. Mumbo Jumbo, if anybody knows who that is, he's goated. But basically, the way the YouTube algorithm works, for those of you who don't do YouTube, sorry if I'm boring you if you don't care, but the way the algorithm works is that when you release a video that does well, the next video you post is more likely to do well. So YouTube is very big on like streaks. Like if you have a video that's 1 out of 10, your next video is very likely to do well. Even if it's a bad video, it doesn't matter. And if you have a video that does bad, the next video is likely to do bad as well. That's just how it works. I mean, I don't know if that's, I don't know if I like that system, but that's just how it is. I mean, you could look back at my, like when my channel was popping like the end of last year, you could see like anything I posted, even if it was a bad video, did well. It doesn't matter. Like if you go to like November, October, whatever it is, I mean, like, let's see some of these videos like probably didn't deserve to do as well as they did. To be honest, why do I even still have this video up? I don't know. But like some of these videos probably shouldn't have done as well as they did. But you know what? It is what it is. Like this is just a regular trading video, but it has 85,000. This is a regular trading video, has 110,000 views. Regular trading video, 140,000 views. Do they deserve to have this many views? Honestly, are these videos better than any of my current trading videos? I don't really think so, but you know, that's just how the algorithm works. Maybe good titles as well, but I don't know. Then this one also flopped, so there's that. But like if I released this video today, this history of the richest players on Roblox, today, I think it would have like 20K, maybe 30K views. But it has 86K because I was on a good streak at this point. So yeah, that's how it is. Notice that with my shorts, yeah. It's the same with shorts, same with videos. That's how the algorithm works. When you're on a good streak, YouTube just pushes your videos to everybody. So yeah. Like, I don't know how this video didn't do well, honestly, especially right after I released the Katana video. The fact that I made a video on Frigidus and it didn't do that well, a little shocking, but it is what it is. I remember this video went crazy. Like the entire views of this video were literally the first day. I think it got like 60K views the first day, then it never got any more views after that. So that video went crazy though when it came out. Anyways, I'll stop boring you guys with my YouTube talk. Need 450 by the end of the year. I hope so. Joey told me my goal was to hit 500K by the end of the year. Honestly, I probably could have if I kept on the streak that I was on, you know, at the end of last year, even the very beginning of this year. But unfortunately, we slowed down. I wish I could. We still have a few months to do it. We have 4 months to maybe gain 120,000 subs. I don't know if that's possible. We'll try. How do you feel about RGE drop? Honestly, it's sad to see, but at this point, it is what it is. Yeah, 450 is the goal. If I can hit 450, that's fire. My goal at the beginning of the year was 400K, but ooh, is this a good deal? 30% off this? Nah, I don't want it. This item is mad ugly anyways. Well, limited come out of the box is possible. Kimchi spicy ramen. I've never actually had any of those spicy ramens. When I go to get ramen, I usually get like, I get the most basic one on the menu. Like, it's like with pork and whatnot. Fire, but I'm a basic ramen eater. We got a good trade completed though. We traded gold clockwork shades, gold color headphones. So 12.7, that's 19. Adderite, 2.5K. That's 18.5. We basically gave equal for an upgrade, and we got some Robux. Don't mind it. Shoot me a counter or something, boss. Wait, I didn't see your trade. Let me counter this first. This is what, 10K, and this is 13. 13.6 for 13. I'll go for it, bro. That Robux that I just got is gone now. Oh, I don't have green neon green anymore. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This thing not working is so annoying. The fact that Roblox doesn't work. Is this, what is this, 8, 4, that's 12. 25? 25 or 22? A little overpay. Roblox dev is dead. Roblox is also closed source. So remember a while back I asked you in Discord what you think you'll do later in life and channel because you can't be trading on channel to grow forever. Said it is planned out. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure things out as I go. I mean, my channel isn't solely based on trading. That's what I always tell people who do trading videos is don't make your channel solely based on trading. Yes, I release my trading videos, obviously. Trading is always going to be my favorite part of Roblox. But, you know, also a big part of my channel is just like news, do a little bit of history, whatever, challenges. You know, I think challenge videos are always going to be relevant no matter what. So, yeah, doesn't matter. Simon is so inspirational. Yeah, I mean, you know. There's an honest set at top for just over a year, something I never could have imagined when I started collecting limiteds over 16 years ago. Bittersweet, but an inevitable day. Andrew's collection insane. Yeah, pretty much exactly what he said on my stream. Let's repost it, bro. Shouts to Simon, he's a goat. Can you even CF for group funds? Depends how many group funds you want. Used to create games by heart, now they do it for the money. Obviously. Yeah, maybe when you couldn't earn money from games. Yeah, I don't think people were making games for the money. Yeah, makes sense, bro. Bro, I don't know what you're trying to get at here, man. Of course. When you weren't allowed to make money from games, of course people didn't make money for games if they couldn't get money from it. Okay, I mean, I don't know what that is meant to mean. How much am I willing to give? Not much, to be honest. I'm not really too interested in CF. Unless you give me a good trade for it. Or a good offer for it. Figure out life as I go. Yeah, man. I mean, I wouldn't say that I have a long-term plan for my channel, but I think in the space that I'm in, it's really dependent on what happens with Roblox. You know, my videos and my streams and everything are so dependent on new things that Roblox adds to the game that, you know, it doesn't really matter. It's more dependent on them than on me. Obviously, I'm going to have my videos, that my challenges and whatnot, that my evergreen videos that aren't reliant on updates and stuff, but yeah. I don't know. I don't really have much else to say. 300K group funds for CF? No, I don't think I would take that. 300K. If you sold it for 360 right now, how much would you get? You get 252. And you want 300K? I wouldn't take that. Sorry, man. I don't want to be close to that 252 number. Is Ronaldo the best player in the world? Not even close to it. Not even top 10. Not even top 20. Not even top 30. Not even top 40. Get out of here, man. Is Dusek the fire hat work people who somehow made their name Matt Dusek? No, I mean, to be fair, in that short that I made, it is a little bit not misleading, but like I said the wrong information kind of on purpose. It's not your username, it is your user ID that gives it the particle effect. So for Matt Dusek, I think his user ID is 916, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, it's his user ID, not his username. But either way, nobody can change the username to be Matt Dusek anyways, so yeah. Why Rip Intro is top 2? What do you mean, why is he top 2? Roblox said mostly everything's good, but unfortunately Roblox made a significant UI change, but making certain important page metadata inaccessible. See my trade list values to function. They'll figure it out. Mr. Munchie sent me a new trade. What is this? Hold on. Let me counter this real quick. I don't want more here for sure. If I get a 1K win, I take it. You did not just diss Ronaldo? I did indeed. I love making Ronaldo. I love rage baiting Ronaldo fans. It's the greatest. Yo, LARP, thanks so much for the biggest donation of the stream.
Defeating his clone Ultraman and stopping Lex Luthor's black hole and foreign war schemes.
I don't know what I'm supposed to take from that, honestly. Okay. That's great, man. That's beautiful. Thanks for the donation. Biggest donation of the stream. Appreciate you, bro. Anyways, getting back to it. Do I miss Michael Jackson? I mean, bro, Michael Jackson died. I was 5 years old. Listen, I love Michael Jackson's music. I really do. I listen to his music very often. He's the GOAT. But do I miss him? Like, I didn't know him in real life. I do remember the day that he died, but it's like I was barely even conscious, bro, when he was alive. Didn't he die in 2012? He died in 2009. Anyways. Who's watching Superman movies? Not me, that's for sure. Wasn't Supergirl like the biggest flop movie of the year? If I'm not wrong. Like that movie did so bad, like they spent like hundreds of millions of dollars and it barely made anything back. They lost like $100 million plus on it. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that anybody wanted or needed that movie. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. I didn't even watch the regular Superman movie, but bro, I don't think anybody wanted a Supergirl movie. I don't think there was any demand there, so it's kind of interesting. I sent you something now. Faces still scare me. Yeah, that's fine. Bro, I keep clicking on your trade, then not looking at it. Sorry. This is what, 22? I don't think I really want this, to be honest. You said want to send me a trade, not Skull? Sure, no problem, bro. Apparently wants to watch it, or it's on, then I watch. Did anybody actually watch that Supergirl movie? I've only heard bad things about it. Because I hear it's just like one of those woke movies that like, they made it just like, you know, women power and this, that, and the third. And it's like that, all that stuff is good, but I don't know. Like for the sake of an entertaining movie, it's like, I don't know. It doesn't make for a good movie when all you're trying to do is like perpetuate an agenda. Was I born in 2004? No, 2003. Yeah, Gold Emperor of the Night. How much is this thing worth? This thing recently dropped, no? Heard mixed opinions on it. Yeah, I mean, all I know is that it flopped super badly, so I assume that nobody generally liked it. What's the name of the game for the Trading Limiteds? Trade Hangout. You were close? Oh, yeah. You're 1 year off, yeah. September 6, 2003. That's me. I don't even know what to send on this. Gold Emperor is so bad. That's the problem. Like, what would I actually give? Chrono and Nidum? Oh, this is a huge low ball. I'm sorry, bro. Just send me a counter. I don't know what to send. I'm sorry. You got AK Robux? Just send me a counter, man. I genuinely don't know what to send on that. Why am I adding in this trade? What? Like, I don't understand. Like, he has the audacity to give me a trade that I wouldn't even accept 1v2. And then he wants me to add more? Are we serious, bro? How much is the IV worth? 800. Nah, man. Get out of here, man. Audacity to add the dozens of dinos. He should be adding dozens of dinos on his side, not on mine. Maybe he misclicked. Gotta be. He must have misclicked. He meant to add it on his side. I don't know. I don't believe it, bro. Think I'll ever get 100 million value? I don't think so. If I like locked in on trying to make value, maybe. But I don't care enough to. You were born August 30th, 2004? Oh, wow. We're not far off. I'm 1 year... Wait, 1 year minus 6 days older than you. So 359 days. We offer my silver king tonight. Unless you give it to me for a low ball, like significant low ball, I'm good. Trade for content? Yeah, exactly. Because I remember always like, I would see people making fun of like people like Lonnie before I did made YouTube videos, and making fun of all the YouTubers like, oh my god, these guys are all such bad traders. But now that I actually do it myself, I'm like, oh, you know what? It actually makes sense, you know? At the end of the day, yeah, the profit is nice and making value is nice, but making content is nicer. I'd rather make content. Why did Willie just mud his own ult? Is that his ult? I didn't even notice. I don't know. You were 5 in 2009, so you were the same age as me. Oh, you're 2004. Oh, okay. Bad trader, but you're on the leaderboard? Yeah. No, I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm a great trader. I'm alright. I'm okay. I made my profits here and there, but I'm not great by any means. Dang, bro. We were waiting for 2.5 hours. Let's see if we can make some more trades, man. I feel like we haven't made too many. Have we? Why does Hallie got less viewers than a rival streamer? Because rivals is more popular than trading. I mean, that should go without saying, no? We made a few trades. Nothing too crazy. No deals or anything. Actually, we made more trades than I thought. We made like 10 or so. We can make a trade? I don't think so. Failed trading to victory? Basically. What was my biggest loss in trading? Red glowing eyes dropping twice in 2 weeks. Trade for your duck book if you want. Yeah, go for it. You lost your 2008 account. You had, so you're telling me you were born in 2004 and you have a 2008 account. I mean, I was born in 2003, I have a 2009 account. But so you're telling me that when you were like 4 years old or 3 years old, you made a Roblox account. I don't buy it, bro. I don't buy it. I mean, I was 5 and I made my account, but that's just because my brother made it for me. But hey, man. You're 3 years old making Roblox accounts. Crazy thing, bro. Your parents probably should have been watching you a little bit closer. Roblox put the Dr. Doom hat back on sale for Avengers? No, they won't. I can guarantee you that. They don't even do those sponsors anymore, bro. Like, if anything, Avengers would just make their own item on their own account rather than Roblox make it for them. Straight is awful. What should I look for with Gold Emperor? I don't know. The item is terrible at the moment. If I were you, I'd just get rid of it ASAP. I'll take this. Probably should have checked what the item is selling for, but it's okay. I think it's worth taking anyways. Yeah, it doesn't sell for anything. Cool. Great. That's great then. Dang, I thought there was a deal just now, but it wasn't. You're eating the bits in the kimchi ramen now? Nice. Bro, I'm still waiting for these stupid Pokemon cards, man. These stupid Pokemon cards need to come in, bro. I need to get them before that stream on the 14th. So I can open them on the stream, bro. We're gonna be here for 6 hours. I need something to do. I need my Pokemon cards, bro. I actually... Oh, man, I'm excited to open them, bro. I need to pull something good. This is video games tour. I'm gonna go with my coworker next Tuesday for what? Brother made your account 2008. He was born in 2001. Fair enough. Is there any cool games I could buy at GameStop? Oh, okay. I don't even know the last time I went to GameStop for real, honestly. Do people still go to GameStop? I don't know. What was the last game I bought at GameStop, bro? I want to say it was like in 2016. I think I bought Madden in 2016. That was the last thing I bought. Wait, no, that's not true. I remember when Fortnite had the minty pickaxe, I went to GameStop and I bought something there just to get it. That's the last time I went. That was, what, 2021? 5 years ago? Was it 2021? Yeah, I want to say so. Still go to GameStop when this physical game I want to buy. Fair. I haven't been in a long time. Someone sent you Yum. You probably shouldn't trade for it. Yum is terrible. This guy's just sending me trash. These Pirate Vision owners keep sending me that terrible item. Last game I was Assassin's Creed for Xbox. No, I mean I bought games, like I bought 2K26, but I bought it online. I didn't buy it in person. My Xbox doesn't even have a disc slot, so yeah. I mean, there's no point in me going to GameStop unless I was like, I don't know if they had Pokemon cards, I'd buy it, but that's about it. But a MacBook today, congratulate me? Yeah, congratulations, bro. Rubber Ducky for 6K, not bad. I don't want it though. Yeah, I don't know. There's been no good deals that are worth me buying, honestly. Rubber Ducky 20% is alright. Your physical game collector always will be my whole life, yeah. Now, physical games are definitely cooler than digital games, but my Xbox doesn't have a disc slot, so. Are any of the WC Ultimates good? Yeah, I think so. I don't ask me, though. I'm not really too familiar with them. I usually avoid those items, so. Earth Day Cowboy. Yeehaw. This thing is pretty bad, isn't it? This is a waste with core blocks, agreed. They're removing them in modern consoles, yup. How long does penny take when you sell something on the market? About a week. Should be about 7 days. Yeah. See if Vlad asking me anything in the chat. I don't know. No, Vlad didn't ask anything. Unless it's in live chat. I don't see him asking anything, no. He asked Snoop how he's doing. That's all I see, though. Are you at? I don't know what he didn't ask you anything, no. Only thing he asked is how Snoop's doing. Nah, he's capping. He's just trolling you, bro. Anyways, back to it. Where did Razpix go? I miss her? Dang. Yo, what is the lore between Eddie, Blue Firestar, and Razpix? Yo, Highly, what's up? RKS trades. Should I try to get peanut butter hair plus ads? I mean, yeah, peanut butter hair is better than Gold Emperor. Gold Emperor needs to drop. You're lucky it hasn't dropped yet, honestly. It's in desperate need of a drop. It's gonna glitch. Highly wanted to open the menu. There's nothing there, bro. There's nothing there. You didn't send any message, or it's just getting automatically deleted by YouTube, getting filtered out. But yeah, should you try to get peanut butter hair plus ads? Yeah, go for it, bro. I think he's trolling you. Yeah, he's trolling you, man. Don't fall for his rage bait ways. But I think we might just wrap it up here. We've been here for what, 2 hours and 40 minutes? Let's check the trades that we've made. We had a pretty successful stream. Obviously, the value changes were insane. Let's just recap what we have. Master General, Go Clockworks. That was a pretty good win. We got Neon Green, beautiful hair. Got a nice little upgrade, nice little win for Black Antlers. We got upgraded to Outer Antlers, another nice little win. I think we got it for equal even, or maybe a little low ball. We got Fall Fairy for 2 legits. Huge win right here, 1.5k win. We got some nice American items, 1.2k win. Can't go wrong with that. We got Blade of the Federation, downgrade, got like a 6k win. We got Manic Bot 10,000 for legit, sensational trade. Probably the best trade of the day when you really think about it. We got Black Iron Branches upgrade for free, essentially. We got a nice little win on some of these eggs. We got Clockworks Golden Shades. How much was this? I want to say this is like a 1k win on the downgrade, a little over. Summer Glider, free upgrade. Cool Moon Shades. This was the giveaway that the guy won. So I gave him his Green Bandit top hat finally. And we got no deals, but you know, obviously the main thing. Oh, I'll take this, sure. Obviously the main thing today was the value changes, which were pretty crazy. I am going to get straight to work on a main channel video for tomorrow, talking about the value changes. And the fact that Ripindra is now the #1 player on Roblox. Yeah, we are, like I said, for the first time in a long time, we're gonna have back-to-back long-form main channel video uploads. I know, crazy. 2 videos in 2 days, bro. Crazy thing. Make it 3-hour stream? No, I think we're gonna wrap it here, bro. There's not really much else to talk about or much else to do. So we're here for almost 3 hours, bro. That's much longer than the average stream. I usually stream for like, what, 2 hours? So we're here for almost 3. Not bad. But we'll be back at it again tomorrow. Tomorrow will be an outfit rating stream. As long as nothing else like crazy happens, we'll do a nice little outfit rating stream. So hopefully you guys will tune in. I think we'll have fun with that. Like I said, we have another video coming out tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe. You already know the vibes. Peace out, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Muchas gracias, Fashon. Este para vosotros. Sí. Adios. Peace out, guys. See you guys tomorrow.